The city never truly sleeps, and neither do its secrets. Somewhere in the fog-covered streets of 1940s America, a man walks the fine line between criminal and hero. They call him Boston Blackie, enemy to those who make him an enemy, and friend to those who have no friend. Tonight, you don't need to do anything. Just close your eyes, get comfortable, and let the golden age of radio take you somewhere else. If you're new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a night of classic radio mysteries. We upload every night, just for you. And we'd love to know, what's your favorite old-time radio show? Drop the name in the comments below, and we'll do our best to bring it to this channel, ready for your next sleepy night. Everything here is calm, slow, and made for rest. No interruptions, no rush. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Thank you. Take care and good night.
Beep, beep, beep.
Yeah?
Boston, calling Inspector Faraday.
I'm Inspector Faraday.
One moment, please. Here's your party. Go ahead, Boston.
Hello, Faraday. This is Blackie.
Blackie, what are you doing out of town?
You don't know?
I can guess. You talked me into holding John Barnes in the Bradley killing for me to make an arrest. Then you beat it out of town because you knew I didn't have enough evidence to hold him.
My, you're ungrateful, Inspector. I found out Barnes had a motive to kill Bradley, didn't I?
Yeah?
I proved Barnes had an opportunity to kill Bradley, didn't I?
Yeah.
I also found a witness who did a pretty good job of placing Barnes at the scene of Bradley's death, too, didn't I?
Yes, but you didn't clinch the case against him.
Didn't I?
No. What I need is proof that Bradley was killed with Barnes's gun. I don't have Barnes's gun.
Well, you do now, Faraday, because everything that's mine is yours, pal.
You got the murder gun? How'd you get it, Blackie? Where?
Here in Boston. But do you really want to know how I had to be sort of a bad boy to get it?
Forget I asked.
It's forgotten. In a few hours, Faraday, you'll have the murder gun in your own little hands, and then you can give it to Barnes right in his neck.
Blackie, be careful, will you?
Why?
Barnes's pals aren't the friendly type. They not only want to get that gun, they're going to want to get you.
And now back to Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
Yeah?
New York, calling Mr. Gus Johnson.
I'll take it.
Thank you. Go ahead, New York. Here's your party.
Gus,
Yeah.
this is Johnny Barnes.
Oh, yeah.
Just checking. You went to Boston to get rid of that gun of mine. Did you do it?
Yeah, I got rid of it. The hard way. It was stolen about an hour ago. I was gonna call you.
Stolen? Who stole it?
Guess who?
Boston Blackie.
Yeah. I figured on trouble from him when I heard he followed me here to Boston. By the time I got back to the hotel, he'd already swiped the gun.
Where's Blackie now?
At his hotel. I got Joe trailing him. That was his last report.
Well, get up there and get back that gun.
I can't, Johnny. It's too late.
Look, you want me to go to the chair?
Of course not.
Well, I will if you don't find that gun. The cops know I hit it, Bradley. They know plenty more, too, but they need that gun to prove I knocked him off.
I know.
Then get it back from Blackie. It's registered in my name, and ballistics will prove it was the gun that killed Bradley. If the cops get that gun, I'm finished.
What am I to do, Johnny? Blackie sent the gun to Faraday. Air mail.
What?
Joe was watching him. He couldn't do anything about it. Too many people around.
Oh. It's in the mail to Faraday now, huh?
Yeah.
Gus, I got an idea. And you're just the guy who can make it work.
Say, Miss Wesley, what time did that wire say Blackie's plane was getting in?
3 o'clock, Shorty.
Gee, 3 o'clock, huh? Gosh, we're a little late getting there, ain't we?
Yes, a little. I wish we'd started earlier. I'd like to have seen his plane come in.
Yeah, me too. But not because I think planes is pretty.
Oh? Well, then why, Shorty?
Well, didn't Blackie's telegram say he got the gun Johnny Barnes used to kill that Bradley guy?
Oh, no. He told me that on the phone.
Well, Blackie's gonna need protection from the minute he gets off that plane. I know a couple of the Barnes mob, and they ain't forgiving characters. But they're gonna be awful sore at Blackie when Barnes gets sent to the chair.
Yes, I'm afraid you're right. And when Inspector Faraday gets Barnes' gun, Barnes is as good as convicted, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, here's the airport. Yeah. Where do we park?
Well, let's see. Why don't you drive right up to the administration building? We're late, and Blackie's probably waiting for us inside.
Okay. Here, how about here?
That's fine. Want to come in with me?
Yeah, sure. I'll get out on your side.
All right. I think we can go in that door there.
Okay. Hey, wait. I'll open the door for you.
Thank you.
Being at Gate 6, all aboard.
Wow, big joint this is.
Yes, it is, isn't it? I don't see Blackie anywhere, though, do you?
No, I don't.
Well, maybe his plane's late. Let's ask at the information desk.
Okay.
Flight 31 for Washington, Cincinnati, and Chicago, leaving at Gate 6, all aboard.
Well, it's the information desk, Miss Wesley.
Oh, yes. Pardon me, but could I have some information?
Yes, ma'am.
Has the plane from Boston arrived yet?
Flight 68?
Oh, excuse me. Yes, of course. Flight 68.
No, ma'am. Flight 68 is late, but we expect it soon. Gate 3.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Gee, Miss Wesley, shall we go out to Gate 3 and watch it come in?
No, Shorty. You can see if we'll wait here and watch through that big window there.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look at that big four motor job taking off out there.
Guess I see it. But I'm more interested in seeing Blackie's plane come in.
Hey, Miss Wesley, you ain't worried 'cause Blackie's plane is late, are you?
I don't know, Shorty. It's just that I have a funny feeling.
Oh, Miss Wesley, planes have been late before. Why, sometimes maybe an hour late. They have a flat tire, or they get stuck on a sticky cloud
Look, Shorty,
or something.
Inspector Faraday's just come in.
Flight 41
Gosh, wonder what he's doing.
I don't know, but he sees us.
Gosh, you don't think maybe something's gone wrong, huh?
Well, I don't know.
Hello, Shorty.
Hello, Inspector. What are you here for?
What do you think I'm here for? To meet a train?
What, you're here to meet Blackie to Inspector Faraday?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Flight
Oh,
41,
I'm just
leaving
smart, I guess.
Baltimore,
You smart?
and
Bad
all
guess.
aboard.
Isn't Blackie's plane in yet?
No, Inspector, it's late.
I might have known. Blackie's probably telling the pilot how to fly. What plane's Blackie on?
Flight 68.
Flight 68, huh? Now, it'll be just like Blackie to keep that plane up, so I'll have to wait for hours. While I'm waiting, come in, Flight 68.
Tom, any word from Flight 68?
Not a peep for the last 5 hours, Harry.
Not a peep, huh? Doesn't seem possible. 4 hours overdue on a flight of an hour and 10 minutes. Have you kept checking?
Every 5 minutes.
Well, try again, Tom.
Okay. New York calling Cross Nation Airways Flight 68. New York calling Cross Nation Airways Flight 68. Flight 68, come in. Flight 68, come in. Come in.
Hold it, Tom. Anything?
Nothing.
Well, when did you last hear?
10 minutes out of Boston. Pilot radioed an okay. Said he was on the beam.
And not a word since?
Not a word.
Well, we got a lost plane then, Tom. He's out of gas and down somewhere by now. But keep trying to make contact. We may...
Any word from Flight 68 yet?
Say, nobody's allowed in the control tower, and that means you, too.
I'm Inspector Faraday, police.
Oh, sorry, Inspector.
Skip it. Any word from Flight 68?
No, she's 4 hours overdue, and that means she's down somewhere out of gas.
Or maybe worse.
Yeah, I think so, too, except we haven't had a report of any crash.
You mean the plane's just disappeared?
So far it has.
Look, let me see that passenger list. There's something crazy about this.
Now, the passenger list is the craziest thing about the whole flight, Inspector.
What do you mean?
Well, Flight 68 is a 21-passenger ship. 20 reservations were canceled at the last minute.
Huh?
That's right. So the plane left Boston with only one passenger.
One passenger? Who?
A man by the name of Boston Blackie.
Flight 27 for Los
Gosh, Miss
Angeles,
Wesley,
leaving
why
at
don't they
Gate
put
1.
cushions on the seats in this place?
Shorty,
We
here
have to
comes
wait.
Inspector Faraday. Maybe he has word about Blackie's plane.
Gee, he looks awful sick, Miss Wesley.
He does, doesn't he?
Leaving at Gate 4,
What is it,
all
Inspector?
aboard.
I'm afraid I got bad news for you, Miss Wesley. Looks as if Flight 68 has had an accident.
Oh, no,
And Blackie was on it, Miss Wesley. The only passenger.
Here, Miss Wesley. Maybe you better sit down, huh?
No, it's all right. Did I hear my name?
Yeah, phone call, Miss Wesley.
You want me to take it?
No, I'll get it myself. The information desk supplies it. I'll get it.
Oh, we'll go with you, Miss Wesley.
Yeah, sure.
Well, all right, maybe you better.
Here we are. This is Miss Wesley. She'll take that call.
Oh, yes, right here, ma'am.
Thank you. Hello?
Hello, Mary?
Blackie! Oh, Blackie, where are you?
In my apartment. You obviously didn't get my second wire.
Oh, no, darling, I didn't.
Well, my plane reservation was canceled, no flight, so I wired you and took the train.
You took the train, but Inspector Faraday was told you were on that plane.
Faraday, is he there?
Yes, he's right here.
Let me talk to him.
All right. Here, Inspector, he wants to talk to you.
Thanks.
Oh, Shorty's all right.
Blackie, what's the idea? I thought you were dead.
Well, that's about as accurately as you usually think, Faraday.
Well, what else could I think? That plane you were going to take has disappeared. You're listed as a passenger, the only passenger.
Well, that's crazy, Faraday. The airline told me the plane wasn't even going to fly.
Well, it did fly, and carrying one passenger who called himself Boston Blackie, it vanished into thin air. You meet me in my office, Blackie. I got a hunch you can explain this, and I think you'd better.
And now back to Boston Blackie. John Barnes kills a man named Bradley and gives the gun to a friend, Gus Johnson, to get rid of in Boston. Blackie trails Johnson to Boston, steals the gun from him, and mails it to Inspector Faraday, thereby sealing Barnes' fate as a killer, and wires Mary Wesley that he is en route by plane. But the plane, supposedly carrying Blackie, disappears into thin air. Actually, Blackie has come back to the city by train, and as we return to our story, he is in Faraday's office trying to solve the mystery of the missing plane.
A plane just doesn't disappear, Faraday. Apparently you've been reading too many spook stories, and I haven't. So getting me down here was just a waste of time.
All right, Blackie. If that plane hasn't disappeared, you tell me where it is.
It's down somewhere, forced landing with the radio dead, or maybe it crashed.
No good. They told me at the airport, if the plane was down or crashed, they'd have a report almost immediately. They don't have a report yet, and the plane is now 8 hours overdue.
Well, let me see now. I got a call from the airline in Boston about an hour before plane time. The man said my flight was canceled. They'd send for my ticket right away and give me another one later. So a bellboy came up for my ticket, and I gave it to him. Then, instead of waiting for the next plane, I took the train.
What does that explain?
It explains why I wasn't on the plane. I have a hunch that I was called not by the airline, but by Johnny Barnes' pal, Gus Johnson. And he took that plane in my place.
Why?
I think this is why. He saw me send the gun to you, airmail. Then he found out a package mailed at that time would leave Boston on Flight 68. He had to get that gun out of the mail. But that was impossible, so he did the next best thing. He stole the plane.
He stole the plane?
Sure, because when he stole the plane, he also stole the gun. I'm sure that's what happened.
Well, maybe so. But does that explain why the 20 other passengers on Flight 68 canceled their reservations at the last minute?
Sure it does. It was decided for them the same way it was decided for me. Faraday, the whole thing is beginning to make sense now.
Yeah, but it's only theory.
Get on the phone to Boston, and I think you'll find out it's all fact.
Well, I intend to. But I'm not as interested in that missing plane as I am in that missing gun. How can I convict Barnes without it?
You can't, Faraday. You know it, I know it, and Barnes knows it.
Well, that makes 3 of us all in agreement. Aren't we clever?
I don't know. I'm going to see Barnes now and find out if he's as clever as he thinks he is.
How nice of you to call on me, Blackie. You've, come to console me in my trouble, of course.
Oh, I don't think you need consolation from me, Barnes. Aren't your close friends doing plenty of weeping and wailing?
Not exactly.
Look, Barnes, your pal Gus Johnson told you I sent the gun to Faraday by airmail, didn't he?
Did he?
I think he did. And I think you found out the gun was being sent on Flight 68 out of Boston. So you saw to it that Flight 68 never reached New York.
Oh, say, I just heard on the radio about that unfortunate plane. Fantastic, isn't it? It hasn't crashed, it hasn't made a forced landing, and it hasn't been heard of. Just vanished. Strange, isn't it?
I don't think it's strange at all. I think you stole that plane.
You think... Well, that's more fantastic than the fact the plane is missing. Now, how could I steal an airplane? Why would I steal an airplane?
To get rid of that pistol. It carried evidence that would send you to the electric chair. It was one way for you to steal back your gun.
Oh, so you've lost the gun, huh, Blackie? Well, maybe you're the one that needs consoling. Please allow me to be the first to offer...
Save it, Bonds. When they start giving out consolation prizes, I think you'll get them all. Hello?
Blackie, this is Shorty.
Yes, Shorty.
Gee, am I glad you finally lighted Miss Wesley's apartment. I've been calling you all over town.
What's the matter, Shorty?
I got some news for you.
What is it?
Gus Johnson's in town. He's in the hospital with a broken leg.
You sure?
Yeah. His girlfriend, Blondie White, just told me all about it.
A broken leg, huh?
Yep.
How'd he break it?
I don't know, Blackie. Even Miss White didn't know that.
Thanks, Shorty. I think I'll go see him. But tell me, do you know anything about Gus? Anything I ought to know to make him start talking?
No, Blackie, I don't. He hasn't been with Barnes very long, though.
Oh, a new member of the gang, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, what did he do before he joined Barnes?
Oh, a little bit of everything, I guess. Blondie White told me he did a lot of crazy things.
What, for instance?
Well, he was an auto racer, a circus daredevil, a stunt pilot, a seaman, steeplejack.
And that's enough, Shorty. That's more than enough. You don't mind coming to the hospital with me, do you, Mary?
Are you kidding, Blackie? I'm a nurse, remember?
But I'm not a patient. Don't forget that.
Oh.
Oh, nurse.
Yes?
I mean the nurse behind that desk.
You.
Oh, nurse.
Yes?
We'd like to see Gus Johnson. Is this allowed?
Oh, yes, and Mr. Johnson is resting quite comfortably. He hasn't had a visitor since 3 o'clock. It's 4 now. I suppose you can go right in.
Thanks. Which room is he in?
Oh, that one right there, 711.
Thank you. Come on, Mary.
I'm right with you.
Here's Johnson's room.
Yes, 711. Sure is a lucky number. Too bad he didn't have it before his leg was broken.
Yeah.
What's the matter? Doesn't he answer?
No,
Darling, maybe he's asleep.
he might be. But it'll be all right if we go in, or the nurse wouldn't have said so. Come on.
Oh, yes, he's sleeping all right. See him just like a baby.
That baby has a record of 11 arrests and 3 convictions.
Oh.
Now let's wake him up. Hey, Johnson.
Mr. Johnson? Mr. Johnson.
Johnson, wait.
Blackie, isn't he going to wake up?
No, Mary. Not now or ever. He's got a knife in his heart. Get the nurse quick.
Oh, yes, all right. Nurse. Nurse, can you come here and... What's the matter? It's your patient, Mr. Johnson. Oh, what's the matter with it?
Nothing except that he has a knife in his heart.
But how did that...
Nurse, you said Mr. Johnson had a visitor about an hour ago. Who was that?
I don't know. I didn't pay much attention. But, please, I've got to call a doctor and get the police.
In just a minute. Was the visitor a man?
Yes, but I can't remember what he looked like. Look, Mr. Johnson wasn't a sick man. He could have all the visitors he wanted. I just didn't pay any attention to anyone who came to see him.
Or did anyone else come to see him?
Well, yes, a girl this morning.
What'd she look like?
Well, she was blonde. That's all I remember, just blonde.
Oh, that must have been his girlfriend, Blondie White.
How'd you know about her, Blackie?
Shorty told me about her this morning. She told him she'd been here. Thanks, nurse. You can call the police now. Come on, Mary.
Sure thing.
Wait, aren't you going to stay? The police have got...
Will want to see me? Or just tell them the name was Blackie. They'll know where to find me.
Where?
At Blondie White's. She doesn't know it yet, but she's got something awfully important to tell me. I hope you don't mind my coming to see you so soon after Gus's death, Miss White.
No, Blackie. Why should I mind?
Well, maybe you'll have reason to when you find out why I'm here.
I didn't kill Gus, if that's what you're leading up to.
No, I don't think you did. But I think you know who did.
I don't know a thing.
Now, look. You saw Gus this morning. He probably told you a lot of things, maybe even who was coming to see him later in the day.
You look, Blackie. Gus is dead, and that's trouble enough for me for one day. I'm not going to shoot my mouth off and get a dose of the same thing Gus got.
But you do know who came to see Gus this afternoon.
I said I wasn't talking.
You don't have to be afraid of me, Miss White.
I'm not scared of you. You didn't kill Gus.
You're afraid of the man who did.
Look, when you know something that isn't healthy to talk about, you don't talk about it.
I understand that. But do you know what you're doing by keeping quiet? You're protecting the man who killed Gus.
No, I'm not. I'm just protecting myself.
Well, I'll fix it so you won't need protection. Will you talk then?
I don't know.
Look, I'll make a bargain with you. If I promise to send Johnny Barnes to the chair for killing Bradley, will you tell me who killed Gus?
Sure.
Thanks, Miss White. What? Thanks a lot.
Thanks for what?
In the one word sure, you told me who killed Gus. It was Barnes.
You don't know that.
Oh, yes, I do, Miss White. You promised to tell me who killed Gus if I sent Barnes to the chair for killing Bradley. That means he couldn't scare you anymore. Stick by me, and I'll get him for sticking a knife into your boyfriend, too.
Look, Barnes, you're in a police station, not a laugh movie. So take that smirk off your face.
I'm sorry, Inspector Faraday, but I can't help it. You and Blackie are both wasting your time keeping me.
Let us worry about that, Barnes.
Well, sure, Blackie. I'm not worried about anything. I've just been too smart for you.
Yeah, you've been smart, Barnes, but not smart enough. I know exactly what happened to that missing plane now, and why it had only one passenger on it.
Now, aren't you clever, Inspector?
No, I'm not clever. Just thorough.
You know how Barnes got rid of the other passengers on the missing plane, Faraday?
Sure I do. It was just as you said, Blackie. He had his pal Gus Johnson go to the airlines, dressed as a policeman, and get a passenger list. Then Johnson and his pal Joe called up all the passengers, pretended to be airline ticket agents, and canceled their reservations.
Which is what they did to me, too, only Gus Johnson used my reservation.
Sure, Johnson used it. He used it so he could get rid of that plane.
This is all very interesting, gentlemen, but none of it concerns me.
No?
Now, why should I want to steal a plane? Why should I have Johnson go to all the trouble of canceling 20 plane reservations?
Well, that's easy, Barnes. You didn't want Johnson to go to the trouble of having to kill 20 passengers. The 3 members of the crew were trouble enough.
Well, if it was trouble, it was Johnson's trouble, not mine. I just don't see any connection between the missing plane and me.
Well, I do. Your pal Johnson knew Blackie had mailed that murder gun to me. A gun which would prove you killed Bradley. A gun which would send you to the chair.
Oh, really? What happened to that gun, Blackie?
You don't know what happened to it, Barnes. It went down with that plane Johnson stole.
Oh, did it? What a shame. Well, I guess you don't want me for anything more, do you?
I want plenty with you, Barnes. I know you killed Bradley. I know you engineered the theft of that plane and the murder of its crew. I know you killed Gus Johnson.
Then why don't you arrest me?
Because I want to do more than that. I want to send you to the chair. And I need the murder gun to do it. If it's your gun, then I've got you.
Yes, but before you get me, you'll have to get that gun. Gentlemen, I think I'll be going.
Just a minute, Barnes. Faraday, you'll be able to convict Barnes if you have his gun?
Sure I can, you know that. But how can I get it now?
What's, this gun look like, Faraday?
It looks like a gun. What should it look like? Your gun, probably.
Because I just took it out of my pocket? Oh, no. It's Barnes' gun. The gun I stole from Gus Johnson. And I figured the best place to keep it was with me.
That's my gun? No, you put my gun in the mail.
Oh, no, I put my gun in the mail. I knew I was being shadowed, so I wrapped up my gun, sealed, and mailed it for his benefit. I figured it was a way to take him off my trail. I didn't know Barnes here would try to get it even after it was in the mail.
Give me that gun. Let me see it.
Yeah, it's Barnes' gun, all right. And I think ballistics tests will show it was the gun that killed Bradley.
Blackie, one of these days...
Sit where you are, Barnes. Get used to sitting in a chair. Only the next one isn't going to be so comfortable.
Where are we driving, Blackie?
Out in the country to see Blondie White. You mind?
No, I should say not. She helped you solve a murder case.
She did more than help me, Mary. She was all the proof I needed that Barnes killed Gus Johnson. She kept a promise to tell me who killed Gus as soon as I proved Barnes killed Bradley.
How did she know Barnes killed Gus?
Well, Gus told her Barnes was coming to see him at 3 o'clock. A medical examination showed Gus was killed at about that time, and he hadn't had any other afternoon visitors besides us.
Oh, I know why Gus was killed. Because he knew too much.
He not only knew too much, Mary, he did it all himself.
Now, wait a minute. You mean he actually stole that plane?
Yes, he took my place on the plane. Then when the ship was in the air, he killed the hostess. Then he went to the cockpit and killed the pilot and co-pilot.
And bailed out before the ship crashed? Oh, that was how he broke his leg, huh? Golly, what a chance he took.
No, he didn't take any chance at all, Mary. I found out from Shorty, Gus had once been a stunt flyer. After he killed the crew, he took over the plane himself.
And landed. I see.
No, you're wrong again. He headed it out toward the ocean. Just inside of the coast, he set the plane on automatic pilot, and then he bailed out.
For goodness sake. And now that plane is somewhere at the bottom of the ocean.
Yes, Mary. And even though something very clever went on up in the air, we figured it, because we kept our feet on the ground.
All right, men, I'll tell you why we're meeting here. Quiet.
Quiet, sir.
And why we're all wearing masks.
I think we know, boss.
Yes? Perhaps you do, number one. You're wearing masks and are known to each other by number only because each one of you is wanted by the police for murder. You're all professional killers with a great deal of experience in the trade, and all the best in the business.
We hired to do some killing now, boss?
No, number 8, I hope killing won't be necessary. But if it is, well, I know all of you can be counted on for a good performance. The masks and the numbers will be worn only at these meetings, because none of you know the identity of the others. And I think it wise that it remain that way.
Afraid we'll rat on each other, boss?
Men of this profession have been known to inform on their associates before. The masks and number preclude all temptation of that here. You're strangers to each other. Even though we will now all work together, you shall remain strangers.
You say we're going to work together. What's the racket?
I'll come to that in a moment. I first want to make clear just one more thing. You have not been hired by me to kill, but I hired you because you are killers. We want our clients to pay us for our services. We much prefer that. But in the event a client does not want to do business with us, well, you know what to do. Any questions?
Yeah. Why do we have to kill a guy who won't pay?
Are there any other questions?
And now on to Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
Good morning.
Hi. You Ernie Howard?
Yes?
Nice little candy shop you got here.
I like it.
That's good. Guess you'd like it to stay nice, wouldn't you?
Why, yes, I... Stay nice? What do you mean?
Look, I want $5,000 from you, or this candy shop ain't gonna be so sweet.
I don't understand.
$5,000. Understand that?
Yes?
I want it. Understand that?
Yes, but why do I have to... Oh, I think I understand everything now. Get out! Get out or I'll call the police.
Now, what good would that do you? I haven't done anything. Yet. But I am going to do something if I don't have that $5,000 by this time tomorrow morning.
You can't threaten me.
This has nothing to do with you, pal. It's your wife. We'll kill her.
My wife?
Yeah, not you. Your wife. Nice little twist, isn't it, huh? Let me tell you something, in case you figure on having the cops here when I come to see you tomorrow. Sure, the cops will get me, but, that won't save your wife.
Why not?
Because there's 6 other guys in this with me. 6 other guys who'll go after your wife if anything happens to me, see? And don't think the cops will make me rat on them, because I can't. See, I don't even know who these other guys are or what they, look like.
You're lying.
You have a cop here tomorrow morning when I come back to see you, and you'll find out. So, Mac, unless you're tired of your wife, don't go to the cops. Go to the bank.
After he left, I was afraid to go to the police, Blackie, but I thought it was all right to come to you.
It was a good idea to come to me, Howard. What time do you have to give this man the $5,000?
Tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.
All right. Give him the money.
But I don't have $5,000.
You don't? Well, I do. I'll give it to you.
Oh, thank you, Blackie. I'll pay you back every penny of it.
Oh, no, you won't. I'm not giving it to you. I'm just letting you have it to give to this man. If you'll cooperate with me, it may turn out to be the best $5,000 I ever invested.
I'll do anything you say, of course.
Good. All you have to do is to let me hide in the back of your store tomorrow when this man comes to see you. I want to get a look at him. He said he was a member of a gang?
Yes, but he does know the others, and if you hide in my store, there'll be trouble.
Sure there will. Plenty of it. I'm starting a personal gang war. Me against that character and his pals.
Inspector Faraday, I'm Mrs. Ernie Howard.
Sit down, Mrs. Howard.
Oh, thank you.
Now, what can I do for you?
You can do a lot, Inspector. This morning, a man came to my husband's candy shop and ordered him to pay him $5,000 or I would be killed.
What?
Yes, Inspector. That's exactly what the man said. My husband doesn't know it, but I was in the back of the store at the time, and I heard everything.
Well, I'm glad you did hear everything, Mrs. Howard. This guy probably told your husband not to go to the police, and so he's not coming to us, is he?
No, he isn't. And I don't know where he's going to get the $5,000. We don't have that much.
You don't need that much, Mrs. Howard. In fact, you don't need a cent. All you need is protection, and you've come to the right place for it. I'll see that you're safe and comfortable when I go to your husband's store tomorrow morning. To make somebody else mighty uneasy.
Well, it's 10 minutes to 10, Howard.
No, Blackie, it's 5 minutes to 10.
That guy should show any minute now. Where can I hide and still see everything?
In the back room, Blackie. There's just a curtain for the door.
Good. Where's your wife?
Oh, Blackie, I suppose I should have phoned you and told you about it. When I got back from seeing you yesterday, I received a phone call from my wife. She's at her sister's in the country.
Well, that's a good place for her, right now especially. Uh-oh. Look who's here. Inspector Faraday.
Blackie, what are you doing here?
Minding my own business, Faraday, so why don't you get out of here and mind yours?
Because my business happens to be right here. You Ernie Howard?
Yes?
Your wife came to me yesterday afternoon with a story about an extortionist demanding $5,000 from her husband, or she'd be killed.
She came to you, but I thought...
Everything you thought is what I told her to make you think. I didn't want you to get excited and think the cops were going to interfere and endanger your wife's life. Now, we're going to... Say, it's 10 o'clock now.
Yes, and you'd better get out of here, Faraday.
Don't give me orders, Blackie. It's 10 o'clock, and you're here. Why?
Why? Because I have to...
Wait a minute. I think I know why. Don't move, Blackie.
Oh, Faraday, put away that gun. You know guns make you nervous.
Yeah? And shakedown guys make me sore. Keep your hands up. Have you already paid him, Howard? Or was he just trying to collect when I walked in?
Hey, Inspector Faraday.
Yeah, no, I'm wasting time. So I'll search him and find out for myself. I don't blame you for alibying him. You're probably scared stiff.
Faraday, sometimes, like now, you do the dumbest thing.
Hold still. If I have to be dumb to catch you with something like this, so okay, I'm a moron.
You could be if you studied hard enough.
Yeah? Well, look what I just got out of your pocket. A nice fat roll of $100 bills. And just about fat enough to be $5,000.
And that head of yours is just about fat enough to keep me from getting any sense into it, isn't it? Listen, Faraday, there isn't time to explain. It's 2 minutes after 10, and that shakedown guy is going to be here any minute.
He's already here, Blackie. He's you. And he's leaving right now. With me.
Please, Inspector Faraday.
Don't worry about your wife, Howard. She's safe. And once this guy's in jail, she'll stay safe. Come on, Blackie.
All right. Now, let me get my briefcase off this counter.
Since when did you carry a briefcase?
I don't. It belongs to Howard here, but right now it belongs on your hand.
Hey, Captain!
Get out of it. Like that. Sorry. Got to shut you up, Faraday. With my best pocket handkerchief. Hold me. Hold that cord on the counter, Howard. Quick, while I hold him.
Blackie, but you shouldn't do this. It'll mean trouble.
Yeah. I know it. But as much trouble as if your friend walked in here and found a policeman. Here, he's tied up. Help me take him into the back room. Quick.
All right, I'll take his feet.
Good. Now let's carry him back behind the curtain. Quick.
All right. Easy there. Now, where do you want him?
On the floor here.
All right. There.
Good. Now, get out there in front. Your friend will be here any minute. I'll wait.
All right, but I just hope he doesn't.
Hey, wait a minute. You forgot something.
What is...
Oh, nothing important. Just the $5,000. Here, I just got it out of Faraday's pocket. Give it all to the man.
After I do that, what then?
My friend Mary Wesley is waiting outside in my car. After your friend leaves, I'm going to follow him.
Oh, I see. And that...
All right.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah. Good morning. How's everything?
Fine.
Yeah, fine, huh? Well, that's great. Got the money you owe me?
Yes, here it is.
Oh, good. I'll, count it if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind.
1,000, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 4,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 5,000. Correct. Thank you. You're a smart guy to pay your debts. See you around.
Yes, I'm afraid so. Blackie, he's gone.
Yes, I got a good look at him, too. I'll see you later, Howard.
Hurry, Blackie, he's getting into a car.
And so am I in a minute. Let's go, Mary.
Okay. I saw a man come out of the candy store just now. Is that the one?
That's the one. He got into that tan coupe up there, and he's pulling away. Let's go after him.
Here we go. And let's hope he doesn't go through any red lights. I'd hate to have to break the law.
I'd like to catch up with him. I'd like to break his jaw.
He isn't driving terribly fast, Blackie.
Nobody realizes he's being followed. He brought us out into the country to try to shake us. Uh-oh, he's speeding up.
Well, we can do the same.
Careful, Mary. This road has a lot of nasty turns.
Yeah, I know, but I can go as fast as our friend in front of us.
Sure. We don't want to lose him. I've got to make him talk about that gang of his. I'd rather lose him than our lives. Hey, he's coming to that bridge, and he's not going to make the turn. Mary, slow down.
I will. Oh, good heavens.
It's on the bridge.
Too late.
Stop the car, Mary.
All right.
Come on, let's go after him.
I'm right behind you.
Come on.
Whoo! What a smash-up. You can hardly tell that's a car.
And our friend is inside there, too.
Oh, look, Blackie, what's in the road here? It's a hotel key.
I'll take that. Only it probably means nothing. If I can just get this door open. There. Whew. Good thing you're a nurse, Mary. This fellow needs...
A nurse?
No, an undertaker, Mary. He's dead. And so are we. He was our only clue to the extortion gang.
Now, back to Boston Blackie. A gang of extortionists has demanded $5,000 from Ernie Howard, operator of a candy store. The gang threatens to kill Howard's wife unless he pays or if he goes to the police. So Howard goes to Blackie, who gives him the money. After a brief altercation with Faraday in Howard's store, Blackie waits until the money is paid and then follows the extortionist in his car. But in an attempt to escape, the gangster wrecks his car and is killed. As we return to our story, Blackie and Mary are driving back from the scenes of fatal accident.
Too bad that man was killed, Blackie.
Too bad in more ways than one, Mary. He's not only dead, but we've lost our best lead to that gang of extortionists.
Can we find another lead?
I don't know. I hope so. Because until we do, this gang can go right on shaking down storekeepers and maybe killing them, too. You know, I think I'll try the key we found at the accident.
Do you think it's the key to the dead man's room?
Well, we found it just outside the wrecked car. There's a good chance that it's his. It says the Maxwell Hotel.
Where's that?
Down in the lower part of the city. Say, drive me down there, Mary, will you? Then go home and wait to hear from me. This key may open the door that may help me close this case. Mary, this is Blackie.
Oh, hello, Blackie. Find anything in that hotel, Wilson?
Plenty, Mary, plenty. In fact, I'm still here.
Why?
Waiting for a phone call.
Oh, darling, why a phone call?
To what I found here.
What have you found?
First of all, a mask and a number.
A mask?
Yeah. In fact, it's a hood. Covers the whole face except for 2 small holes for the eyes.
Well, what do you suppose that's for?
I don't know exactly. But Howard told me that none of the extortion gang knew each other. It could be they wear masks to their meetings.
Oh, I see. Well, you mentioned a number. And at the meeting, they're known only by number?
Yes. And our dead friend was number 1.
Oh. Well, what are you going to do?
Well, number 1 made a collection today, $5,000. Unless he's the boss will either come here or phone here and arrange to get the money. So I'm going to wait here for that call.
Well, all right, Blackie, but be careful, darling.
Sure I will. Oh, but look, do me a favor right away, will you?
Sure.
Phone Faraday and tell him about the accident out in the country.
What if he's already found out about it?
Well, if he has, tell him not to release the name of the dead man until I say so.
Blackie, what are you up to?
Oh, nothing serious, Mary. Just an impersonation in case the boss calls. And I don't think even I could give a very good impersonation of a man the boss knows is dead.
Oh, I get it. And the boss will have no way of knowing number 1 is dead if the inspector doesn't release his name.
My, but you're smart. I heard enough of his voice to imitate it. I hope. Well, call Faraday right away, will you?
Oh, sure, right away. And then where can I reach you later?
Right here. Room 928, the Maxwell. Bye.
Bye.
Hello?
Hello, Carlton?
Yes.
This is me. You know who. You collect from Howard?
Yes?
Good. We're meeting tonight. Bring the money and don't forget to wear your mask.
All right. Where are we meeting? The same place?
Yes, same place.
Think that's smart?
Sure, why not?
Howard may be yelping now. The heat may be on. Maybe somebody saw us at the old spot. I think we ought to meet at a new place.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
It'd be safer.
Sure, good idea. Where do you want to meet?
You're the boss, aren't you? You name it.
All right. We'll make it in the empty house at the crossroads of Cheever Lane, 9 o'clock. That's a long drive. You'd better leave right away, all right?
The empty house at the crossroads of Cheever Lane at 9 o'clock. I'll be there.
Faraday speaking.
Inspector Faraday, this is Mary Westley.
You got a nerve calling me, Miss Wesley, when your pal Blackie practically kidnapped me today.
Inspector, if he did, it was for your own good. And also, if you don't want Blackie killed, you have to do something for me.
I sure don't want Blackie killed. I want the pleasure of killing him myself.
Listen, Inspector Faraday. There was an auto accident on the Glenmore Road about 11 o'clock this morning. A man was killed.
So what?
So when you get the report, don't release the name of the dead man. Or Blackie will be one too.
What are you talking about?
The dead man is a member of an extortion gang. And Blackie is trying to take his place so he can catch the head man. Now, if the leader knows that his man is dead, Blackie will be in trouble.
You tell Blackie to let the police handle things like this.
Too late, Inspector. Blackie may already have contacted the boy.
Oh, all right. I have to spend all my time getting that guy out of jams. I won't release the name, Miss Wesley.
Oh, thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Rollins! Rollins, come in here!
Yes, Inspector?
Rollins, phone the accident bureau. Tell them not to release the name of the man killed in that wreck on the Glenmore Road.
Huh? The accident bureau called here over an hour ago, Inspector, and we released the name to the papers right away.
What?
Well, that's what we always do, Inspector.
I know, but we don't always have Boston Blackie to worry about. Get Mary Wesley on the phone, quick, and get me a squad car right away. Hop in, Miss Wesley. Did you get hold of Blackie?
No, Inspector Faraday. I phoned the Maxwell Hotel as soon as I got your call, but the room didn't answer.
Oh, that's bad. Maxwell Hotel, Rollins. We'll try to pick up Blackie's trail from there. And turn on that siren.
Yes, sir.
All right, men, quiet. Quiet. We're meeting in a new place tonight, thanks to the brilliant judgment of number one. He feels that perhaps our former meeting place might have been spotted. We wouldn't want that.
We make a big haul with our collections, boss.
We'll go into that in a moment, number 5.
Well, I got 10,000. 2 stops, 2 collections.
All of the men got at least that much. We're doing quite well, number 5.
Hey, look, Boston, we always gotta wear these masks at these meetings. This is a good setup, only it's creepy.
Oh? You think we ought to wear masks, don't you, number 1?
Yeah.
You wouldn't want one of our weaker members in a weaker moment to turn us over to the police, would you, number 1?
No.
What's the matter with you, number 1? You haven't much to say, and your tongue is usually rather glib.
I don't have much to say.
Why not?
I listen better than I talk.
So it seems. We were more than an hour late in getting this meeting started. You seem to prefer to listen at all that time. What are you listening for, number 1?
Nothing. Just listening.
Oh, you must be listening for something.
Only to hear what you have to say.
You're sure you can hear well?
Yeah.
Sure you feel well?
Why, yeah.
That's amazing, number 1. I expected you to be at least a little bit shaken up.
Shaken up? By what?
That accident.
Accident?
Yes. The one in which you were killed.
Killed?
Yes. How does it feel to be dead?
There must be some mistake.
There's no mistake. I heard it on the radio. This meeting was delayed while I went to the morgue to identify your body. I was quite certain you were in no condition to attend this meeting.
Hey, look, boss, if number 1 is dead, who's this guy?
This guy, number 5, is the one who talked to me over the phone as number 1, several hours after number 1 was dead. I have a rather strong suspicion he's Boston Blackie. But Boston Blackie or not, he's an imposter. But what do you think we ought to do with imposters? Don't reach for your gun, Blackie. Mine is already in my hand.
So I see.
Good. I asked you a moment ago how it felt to be dead, and you didn't know.
No, I didn't, but I suppose maybe I'm going to in a moment.
Yes, but suppose you take off your mask. I'd like to see whom I'm going to kill.
All right. Well.
It is Boston Blackie. Yeah.
Oh, thanks for the flattery, number 5. I didn't know my face was so well known.
Hey, boss, this guy knows about us. Maybe the cops know, too.
I don't think so. Boston Blackie doesn't work with the police. They didn't follow you yet, did they, Blackie?
I wouldn't know.
Would you know? You don't have a chance to survive the next 60 seconds.
You're, going to kill me here?
Here. Why not?
No particular reason. I simply imagined that I would die in much more pleasant surroundings.
Turn around.
What for?
Turn around. You're the kind who ought to be shot in the back. Don't reach for your gun, all right? Hey, it's a cop.
Your aim is bad when you're excited.
All right, everybody, stand where you are.
Stanley.
Hello, Faraday.
Hello, Blackie. You all right?
I'm not only all right, I'm amazed. How did you find me here?
That was easy. Just a little smart investigating, that's all. All right, Ben, get these guys out of here. I don't want to see them again till they're in the lineup. Without their masks.
Where's Blackie?
Here I am, Mary. And not a scratch on me.
Oh, Blackie, that taxi driver was telling the truth.
What taxi driver?
Oh, never mind what taxi driver. Let's get out of here.
Oh, I get it now, Faraday. It was a little smart investigating the family, huh? Why, any 2-year-old could check with the cabs at the stand at the Hotel Maxwell and find out I'd been brought here.
Okay, but does it matter how I found you? I found you, and that's what counts.
You don't know how that does count, Faraday. Next time there's a party in your honor, count me in, because you're the only reason our hooded friends didn't count me out.
Thanks, doctor.
You're Joe Garland?
Yes, I am. You're Boston Blackie, aren't you?
Yes, now that we know each other, maybe we'd better talk about my business here. Here's $1,000. The one last night from my friend Charlie Kingston.
Oh, yes, Charlie Kingston. Good man. Bad gambler, but good man. But why'd he send you to pay his debt?
Well, you wanted cash, and he had to leave town on urgent business this morning.
Oh, I see. Would you mind waiting in the other room for a minute, Blackie? That buzzer means someone I expected is here.
No, not at all. I'll wait even longer than a minute if you'll tell me where I can find the phone.
There's a phone in the next room.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, and close the door behind you, will you, Blackie? I'll call you as soon as I'm free.
No hurry.
Hello?
Hello, Mary. This is Blackie.
Oh, hello, Blackie. Where are you?
At Joe Garland's, paying Charlie Kingston's gambling debt. Garland's got a visitor in the next room. I'll be over as soon as I can to pick you up.
Well, if you are going to pick me up, I'm glad I haven't gained any weight recently.
Blackie makes the jokes, Mary. Anyhow, when I get through here, nothing can stop us from eating.
Blackie, knock on wood when you say that.
All right. Hear that?
Yes, I did. And I heard that too, Blackie. What was it?
Hold it, Mary. There was a shot in the next room.
Shot?
Yes, hold the wire. Holy mackerel, the door's locked.
Hey, Garland! Garland!
Break down the door. Too heavy.
Garland! Garland!
Mary, you still on the wire?
Yes, Blackie. What's the matter?
I don't know for sure, but Joe Garland had a visitor in the next room. There was a shot, and now I can't get him to answer.
Oh, darling, get out of there and get out fast.
I wish I could, Mary, but I can't. The door's locked, and I can't shoot the lock off because I didn't bring my gun with me.
You didn't? Well, then pick the lock, Blackie. You've got to get out of there.
I can't. It's a snap lock inside the door, Mary. There's no keyhole.
Golly. Well, then what are you going to do?
You tell me. This is all Faraday has to find. Me with murder as my next-door neighbor.
And now back to Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
Okay, man. You can get Garland's body out of here now. And all the rest of you guys, get out, too. Rollins, that insurance agent threw the inventory in the safe yet?
Almost, Inspector Faraday.
Good.
Faraday, let me out of here.
What's the matter, Blackie? Scared to be alone?
No, I love it. Only if you won't let me out, send me in a deck of cards so at least I can play solitaire.
I bet you even cheat when you're playing cards with yourself, Blackie.
Sure I do, but I catch myself at it every time. That would come from being smart. Faraday, let me out of here, will you?
Hey, if you're so smart, think up some brilliant way to get out. Only stop pounding on that door. You're giving me a pain in the head.
That's better than having nothing there, Faraday. Wait till I get out. Just wait till I get out of here.
Sure, I'll wait. But not where I have to listen to your voice. Well, Rollins, what is it? What's missing from that safe?
Wayne from the insurance company, I can tell you, Inspector.
Huh?
I've just checked the contents against the inventory. Here's what's in the safe right now. $500 in cash, a diamond bracelet valued at $10,000, 2 diamond watches, pearl necklace, 3 diamond brooches, and a diamond ruby clip. All the valuable stuff is intact.
Well, is anything at all missing?
Yes, one small piece of ordinary flagstone.
Well, that ought to be a piece of stone.
That's right, Inspector. Ordinary flagstone.
Hey, Wayne, you mean to tell me that the killer left that pile of jewelry in Garland's safe and took just a piece of ordinary rock?
Yes. Nothing is missing from the safe but a piece of flagstone, well, about the size of a dollar bill.
Why, that's crazy. Who'd kill a man for a worthless piece of stone?
It apparently wasn't worthless, Inspector. A few months ago, Mr. Garland wanted us to insure it for $20,000, but my company refused.
Man, of all the... Okay, Mr. Wayne, you can go now. I'll get in touch with you later.
All right, Inspector. If there's anything I can do, just let me know.
I will. Rollins, go outside with Wayne. See that he gets through the police lines all right.
Sure, Inspector.
It sure sounds like Blackie is in on it. I'm going to find out.
Hey, Faraday, you gonna let me out?
Sure, Blackie. Relax.
When?
Why, now. There.
Thanks. But it's about time.
Sure is. About time to take you to headquarters. I got a swell cell for you, Blackie. Hot and cold running trustees, adjoining guards, the works.
The works is what I'd like to give you for being so stupid, Inspector. What am I being taken downtown for?
2 things. The ride and for knocking off Garland. Why did you do it, Blackie?
Because he hit me with his bean shooter. What do you mean, why did I do it? I didn't. You know I didn't, and I know I didn't. How could I? I was locked in here.
The guy's dead, isn't he? You were in the house, weren't you? And I'm sick of you showing up whenever there's a corpse. Ain't I?
You're sick, all right. Faraday, fun's fun, but this isn't. When I kill anybody besides you, I mean, it won't be for a piece of flagstone.
Blackie, how did you know it?
How did I know about the stone? I heard it with my big baby blue ears. You can hear through doors, you know.
And you can walk through doors when they're open, and then lock yourself in another room with the spring lock on the door. And that's what you did. And you waited in the next room for me to find you, so you'd have an alibi. Why not? You couldn't have gotten out of the house, so you locked yourself in.
Very good theory, Faraday. There's only one thing wrong with it.
Huh?
I could have gotten out through a window in the next room any time I wanted to.
I don't believe it.
You don't think I could have gotten out that one?
No.
All right. I'll prove it to you. Look at that window in there. It's wide open.
What window? Where?
Well, you have to go inside the room to see it. The window's on the left side.
Yeah? I want to see this, Blackie. I don't trust you. I never have, and I know.
And you never should, Faraday.
Wait, get me out of here. Let me out.
Let you out? Oh, no. I'll let you in on something. I'm leaving. So long, sweetheart.
Carolyn, darling, come in.
Jack, I'm so glad you're home.
What's the matter, darling?
Have you seen the afternoon paper?
No, I haven't.
Well, look at this. The headline in the first column.
Hmm? Well, what about it?
It's about Joe Garland's murder.
Well, so what? Darling, you're trembling.
Well, read it, Jack. Read the reason he was killed.
All right. It says, Joe Garland, notorious gambler, was shot and killed in his home early today. All that has so far been reported missing from his safe filled with cash, diamonds, and other precious stones is a small piece of ordinary flagstone. That is crazy.
It's not crazy at all. Jack, I'm scared. I'm scared to death.
Well, why? Because somebody killed Joe Garland for a piece of crummy stone? What's that to you, dear?
Jack, only 3 people in the world know the value of that stone. And I'm one of those 3 people.
Blackie, your apartment is lovely, but not lovely enough to wait in all evening. Darling, are you going to be ready soon?
I'm ready now. How do you like my tie?
Well, I better say beautiful, or you'll go back and change it again.
Smart girl. Come on, let's get out of here before something happens. Uh-oh. Too late. It's already happened. Hell no, Faraday.
Mind if I come in, Blackie?
I certainly do, Inspector, but you'll come in anyway.
How can you say that, Blackie? Well, you look as if you're all dolled up to go somewhere. Fine. You'll dress up our jail. Very nice.
Here we go again, Faraday. You know I didn't kill Garland.
He couldn't have, Inspector. He was locked in the other room when the shot was fired.
Maybe. But he locked me in the other room. Why? Because I'll bet Blackie knows why Garland was killed. That's
I bet
right.
Blackie doesn't.
You remember what the insurance man said? The only thing missing from the dead man's safe was that piece of flagstone? Now, why would anyone want a piece of flagstone bad enough to kill for it?
I don't know. I don't care. And further... I guess I better take that phone call. Hello?
Hello, Boston Blackie?
Yes?
This is Jack Evans. I've got to see you right away. My fiancée's life is in danger. And Blackie, she knows why Joe Garland was killed for a piece of stone.
Where's your fiancée now?
She's here with me. The address is 19 Beverly Lane. Hurry, will you?
You bet. Goodbye. Come on, Mary. We've got a date.
Oh, goody, at last.
Wait a minute, Blackie. Aren't you interested in finding out why a guy is killed for a piece of ordinary rock?
Can't hear you, Faraday. All of a sudden, I've gone stone deaf.
Blackie, this is my fiancée, Carolyn Jones.
Hello, Blackie.
How do you do? And this is Miss Mary Wesley.
How do you do, Miss Jones and Mr. Evans?
Miss Wesley. Oh, now, tell Blackie all about it, Carolyn.
Well, I'll get him the letter. It'll explain things much better than I can.
What letter?
It's a letter from my father, Blackie. I'll be back in just a minute.
Well, my goodness, how can a letter from her father have anything to do with Joe Garland's murder?
It does seem incredible, Miss Wesley. In fact, it is. I think it's worse than incredible. It's awful. An old blind man sits down with paper and pencil and writes 3 letters. Because of those letters, a man is killed and 2 other people are in danger of being killed.
You said Miss Jones' father was blind?
That's what Carolyn's told me.
Here's the letter, Blackie. It'll explain everything.
Well, thanks.
I've never shown this letter to anyone, not even to you, Jack. So please, Blackie, don't tell anyone you've seen it.
Well, if you'd rather I wouldn't see it now.
No, I want you to read it.
All right. Here goes. It's going to be hard reading. The pencil marks are smudged. And here's what it says. Dear child, I'm sending each of my 3 children a piece of flagstone. I am now old. I am blind. I haven't seen you, and you haven't seen each other in 20 years. At that time, I left you with 3 different families. So you do not know each other any better than I know you.
Well, I'm sorry, but why did he leave you children with 3 different families? We were very poor, Miss Wesley, and the families we knew were very poor, too. None of them could take more than one of us.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry about the interruption, Blackie. Go ahead with the letter.
Well, there isn't much more. It says, I am now rich, very rich. Stay away from me until 6 months from today, and then bring this piece of stone with you to my home in Kimberlin, and you will receive 1/3 of my fortune. The flagstone is from my terrace, and the 3 pieces must fit exactly. No one knows your names except me, and nobody, including me, knows what you look like. So it is important that you keep and guard this piece of stone I send you. I'll pay whoever brings it. Remember, it is your only means of identification as one of my heirs. Signed, Robert Wilson.
Blackie, now do you see why I'm so upset?
Yes, I do, Miss Jones.
So do I. Joe Garland was one of Carolyn's 2 brothers. The other brother found out Joe's identity, killed him, and took his stone. Carolyn might be next on his
He's
list.
going to kill me next. You've got to find him, Blackie. You've got to.
I'll try, Miss Jones. But in a city of several million people, it may be very hard to find him before he finds you.
And now back to Boston Blackie. Gambler Joe Garland is killed by an unknown assailant who passes up a fortune in jewels to steal an ordinary piece of flagstone. Carolyn Jones gets help from Blackie through her fiancé, Jack Evans, and shows Blackie a letter from her blind father explaining that pieces of flagstone are to be used by his 3 children as means of identification at the portioning of the father's fortune. It is obvious that the blind man's 3rd child is the murderer, but no one knows who he is. In an effort to get a lead on him, Blackie goes to see the old man.
I'm sorry, Blackie, but you can't see Mr. Wilson.
Why not? And who are you to decide?
I'm Sam Lewis, Mr. Wilson's lawyer, and I'm sorry, but Mr. Wilson won't see anybody.
But look, Lewis, I've got to see him. Thanks to a screwy idea of his, one of his sons is dead, and his daughter Carolyn may be killed. What's the matter with him?
Now, look, Blackie, to put it mildly, Mr. Wilson is an eccentric old man. He can give his money to his children any way he chooses, and he chooses to do it this way.
Maybe I can change his mind. You've got to let me see Mr. Wilson.
Well, all right, but I promise you it won't do you any good. Come this way.
Thanks.
Yes? Mr. Wilson, there's a Boston Blackie here to see you.
How many times do I have to tell
I know you
that
don't want to see anyone, Mr. Wilson, but this man insists.
Yes, I do insist, Mr. Wilson.
Well, all right, Louis. That'll be all.
Yes, sir.
Well, Blackie, what do you want?
I want you to describe your 3 children for me. Or rather, just one of them. The one that I don't know.
I'm not telling you anything.
But you must. Do you know one of your sons has been murdered?
Yes, the fool.
I don't think he was, Mr. Wilson. I think you were, for sending him that piece of stone. That's why he was murdered. But if you'll tell me who your other son is and where I can find him, maybe I can keep your daughter from being killed.
I'm not going to tell you anything.
Why not?
If they can't take care of themselves when all they own is a worthless piece of stone, then they can't take care of themselves when they're rich. I will tell you this. I'll pay anyone who shows up with a matching piece of flagstone. Now get out of here.
Look, Mr. Wilson, all I want...
Out, I say. I may be old, I may be blind, but you aren't out of here in 30 seconds, I'll shoot you dead.
That rifle is loaded?
Don't make me prove it.
All right. I'll get out.
And stay out.
Don't worry, I will. Oh, Lewis, you still here?
Yeah. Didn't get along with the old man, did you?
No, and I'm not getting along with this case either. Somewhere in this town, there's a man who is going to kill Carolyn Jones. I have no idea who he is, where he is, or what he is. You know, the man I'm looking for might even be you. Oh, what's the matter, Faraday? You're pacing around your office as if you were in a cage. Not that you don't belong in one.
Get out of here, will you, Blackie? I've got troubles enough. Get out of here, Blackie.
Everybody throws me out. You've got troubles, Faraday.
Yes. Joe Garland was murdered. I don't have a single clue as to who did it. Not a clue.
That's not half as bad as my problem, Faraday. I know a girl who's sure she's going to be killed, and I haven't the slightest clue as to who's going to kill her.
You mean Carolyn Jones? How do you know this Carolyn Jones isn't the killer? Maybe she found out Garland was her brother. You ever think of that?
Yes. And there's only one way I can think of to prove she's not the killer.
Yeah?
If she turns up dead, I'll know she isn't.
I read in the papers a guy named Joe Garland got killed, Mr. Evans. Is that how come you got 2 pieces of stone now?
Yes, Peters, that's how. You'll go see my old man, Mr. Robert Wilson, in Joe Garland's place. This is his stone.
You want Barney to go with you with your stone, huh?
That's right. I don't think I ought to show up at all. If I did, it would be pretty obvious that I killed Joe and, Carolyn.
You really gonna kill your fiancée, Evans?
My fiancée. She's my sister. Only she doesn't know that I'm her brother yet.
When you gonna let her know it?
As soon as I have to have the 3rd stone. There's plenty of time. I've got to get her alone to kill her. And somewhere where I won't leave any clues. When I get her stone, you and your friends take all 3 of them to my old man. And don't cross me, kid. I know too much about you.
Yeah, I know. Your old man's going to give us the dough if we have the stones, ain't he?
Yes. Anybody that shows up with the stones gets the money. You sure you got an alibi for the time my brother Joe was killed, in case you're questioning?
Sure. Foolproof. I was with a dozen
Hold
guys.
it, Peters.
Yeah, sure.
Hello?
Jack, this is Carolyn.
Oh, yes, Carolyn.
Jack, darling, I don't know what to do. I'm so scared. I'm afraid to go anywhere. I'm even afraid to stay here in my apartment.
Oh, but you're safe there.
No, Jack, no, I'm not safe anywhere. I'm afraid he's going to kill me. And I don't even know who he is. He might be the postman, the elevator man, anybody. Jack, I don't feel safe with anyone in the world but you.
Well, I tell you what I'll do, darling.
What?
I'll come over and stay with you.
Would you mind, dear?
Oh, certainly not. And I'll tell you what.
Yes?
Have your maid tell everybody you've gone to the country for a few days. I'll be over, and don't you worry, sweet. I'll take care of you.
So, that's the story of the stone, Faraday. Old man Wilson told it to me. You satisfied now?
I'm satisfied that old man Wilson is out of his head, Blackie.
Well, suppose you get out of my hair and out of my apartment, then. Mary, how about you and I leaving for a nice, quiet evening, looking for a killer we know we can't find?
Oh, Blackie, there must be some way we can find him.
I suppose so, but I don't know what that way is.
Blackie, listen. Suppose we arrest whoever shows up at Wilson's with that stone. That'll give us a murderer, sure.
I doubt it. The murderer knows that, and I guarantee he's got a way out. Besides, it won't save Carolyn's life.
Do you know where she is, Blackie?
With a fiancé, I suppose. She'd be smart to stay with him. That's the one guy in the world she'd be safe with. Call his house, will you, Mary?
Oh, sure.
Look, Blackie, you saw the letter the old man sent to Carolyn. Was there anything about it, it looked phony?
No, it looked legitimate enough. It was written very carefully in pencil.
Pencil, huh? People don't write in pencil much nowadays.
I know. But Wilson doesn't do anything the usual way. Look at his method of...
Blackie, there's no answer at Jack Evans' house.
Well, hang up and try her apartment. You have a number?
Yes, sir.
The girl's not with a fiancé, huh? Blackie, she could be the killer.
Somehow I don't think so. Jack Evans may be at her place, you know.
Did Evans know much about this stone and letter business?
No, not too much. She had told him about the stone, but he didn't see the letter until I did.
Hello?
Oh, may I speak to Miss Jones, please?
Sorry, she's not in.
Oh, just a minute. Blackie, she's not in. The maid's on the phone, though. At least I think it's the maid.
Here, let me talk to her.
All right.
Hello?
Hello?
Where's Miss Jones? Who's she with?
She's with her fiancé, Mr. Evans.
Where'd they go?
She and Mr. Evans have gone to the country.
Well, when'd they leave?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm very sorry I don't.
Hello? Hello? Hung up. Funny thing for her to do. She was scared to death of going places, and yet she's going somewhere with her fiancé. Doesn't sound right somehow. Hey, I just remembered something.
Congratulations.
So you remembered something.
Mary, do you remember what Carolyn Jones said before she showed me that letter?
Yes, she said she'd never shown it to anyone.
Not even to Evans.
That's right, but he didn't claim to know anything about it.
No, he didn't, Mary. But he said something before he saw that letter that makes me think that he'd either seen it before or one just like it.
Oh, Blackie, what?
When Carolyn went out of the room, he said, and this is almost a quote, "That old man sat down with pencil and paper."
So what?
So this, Faraday. That letter was written in pencil.
Yeah?
If he hadn't seen that letter before or received one himself, how would he know that?
Blackie, do you mean that Jack Evans is the other brother?
I think so. And Carolyn Jones is going to be his dead sister if we don't find them soon.
But how can we find them, Blackie? All we know is that they're out in the country.
I think I know what you mean, Faraday. And the one bad thing about the country is that there's so much of it.
Oh, Jack, at last I feel safe.
Oh, do you, darling?
Why shouldn't I, dear? We're alone in my apartment, and everybody thinks we're out in the country. For the first time since Joe Garland's death, I feel safe.
I'm glad you feel that way, dearest.
Jack, you're the only one in the world I can trust. I don't know what I'd do without you.
I'm glad I met you, too. Darling, do you have that stone in your apartment?
Mm-hmm.
In a safe place?
No, I guess not. It's in that drawer right over there.
Oh. You know, I'd like to see a stone a man would kill for. Could I see yours?
Well, yes, I don't know why not. It's really not much to look at, though. It's right here in this drawer. Here you are, darling.
Thanks. Seems to be an ordinary piece flagstone.
Well, it is.
But it matches the one I got from Brother Joe.
The one you got from... No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, sister dear.
No, you aren't. You can't be. Jack, you can't. You can't be my brother. You're my fiancé.
That's what you thought, because that's what I wanted you to think. Come here, Carol. Come here, close to me.
Jack, you're not going to...
Can you? But I have to know. I searched for Joe until I found him. I found you, too, almost at the same time I found Joe. But it's taken longer to get around to killing you. Come here, darling. Then I'll come to you. You mustn't object to my hands around your throat. Painting makes it so much easier, Carol.
Hey, what's that? What the heavens? Blackie.
Just Faraday and me, that's all. It would be a good thing for you if Carolyn has only fainted.
Get your hands up, Evans. Or don't. Maybe I'd prefer that, so I'd have a reason to drop you.
Okay, they're up. They're up.
See that you're keeping that way.
Oh. Carolyn. Yeah, she's coming too, Faraday. Well, we didn't hear from outside the door. She'll be able to tell us.
Well, good thing we came up here before we started to look for these two in the country, huh?
We were going to have to follow a trail, Faraday, and the best place to pick up a trail is the place it started, and that's here. Well, Carolyn's really coming out of it now. She'll be ready to talk in a minute.
Bring her down to headquarters when she feels better, Blackie. But there's no hurry. I think this guy Evans will tell us all we need to know before we get through with him.
Yes, he looks like the talking kind, Faraday. Take him downtown. Maybe you can make him sing.
Come in.
Hello, Uncle Frank.
Hey, Joe, how are you?
I'm fine, Uncle Frank. How are you?
Oh, I guess I'm all right, Joe. Well, it's nice of you to come to see me.
Well, I've meant to drop in on you for some time now, but I've been busy with my apartment building. A lot of repairs to take care of, you know, and I have to do most of the work myself.
Yes, repairs are expensive, aren't they?
Well, the labor on them is. That's why I have to do most of my own work.
Joe, I like you, but you aren't very subtle. I know you want my money. You probably need it. Well, one of these days, son, you'll have it. Maybe sooner than you...
Yes, Uncle Frank? What were you saying?
Joe, what are you doing with that gun?
It's pretty obvious, isn't it? Pointing it at you.
Joe, put down that gun. Put it down.
Oh, no. You said I'd get your money sooner than I thought. I'm getting it sooner than you thought.
What, you're an idiot, Joe. You know you can't get away with murder.
But I know I can, Uncle Frank. I've planned this much too perfectly for it to be anything less than a perfect crime. No one saw me come in, Uncle Frank. No one. And no one will see me leave.
Maybe so, but the police will find out you're my only living relative, my sole heir, the only person in the world to benefit by my death.
I'm going to tell them that myself as soon as they come to me.
You don't dare. If you did, they'd ask you where you were at this time. They'd say, Joe, where were you at 3 o'clock Tuesday afternoon? And you won't be able to answer that without going to the chair.
You know, you're very funny, Uncle Frank. But I've already taken care of Tuesday. And I'm going to take care of you right now.
Oh.
And now on to Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
Faraday, it's been 3 days since the murder of Frank Wilson. 3 days, 3 whole days. And what have you done to catch Wilson's killer? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Oh, but we've done all we can so far, Commissioner Blake. We know who killed Frank Wilson. His nephew, Joe Parker. And we're looking for Parker now. And we'll... Yes?
Inspector Faraday, we've located Joe Parker. He's at this address.
Good work, Rollins. Let me have that. And get me a squad car, quick. Well, Commissioner Blake, just watch me now. I'm going to grab Parker, prove he killed Wilson, and then sit back and let you congratulate me.
Hello, Aunt Margaret.
Oh, Blackie, would come in.
Thanks.
Well, nice of you to call, Blackie. I hadn't seen you all week.
I've been busy, Aunt Margaret. Say, you're looking well. How do you feel?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks to those sleeping tablets that Dr. James gave me.
Swell. I'm glad to hear it. Say, I've got good news for you.
Oh, no, now don't tell me you found an apartment for me.
I have, and in my building, too.
Blackie, how wonderful.
You must see it before you say that.
Will you see who's at the door, Blackie?
Sure.
If it's the newsboy, his money is on the table there by the door.
Oh, yes, I see it. Yes, you want to... Faraday!
Blackie, what are you doing here?
When you think of a better question, I'll think of an answer to it. What's old, Inspector?
Old? I'll hold you if you bother me in this case. Step aside, Blackie. Okay, Rollins, bring Parker in.
Come on, Parker.
Stick around, Blackie, and watch me solve a murder case in 3 seconds.
Thanks, Faraday, but I won't be able to wait. I only have a couple of hours to spare.
Quiet. Lady, I'm Inspector Faraday of the police. You Margaret Cooper?
Yes?
Good. Miss Cooper, do you know this man?
Well, yes, he's Joe Parker.
What else do you know about him?
Well, he lives in the other half of this house. And he's my landlord.
Uh-huh. Well, you know that on Tuesday of this week, in fact, Tuesday afternoon at 3 o'clock, he killed a man?
No.
Yes. But he says he was here in your apartment all day Tuesday, fixing the plumbing in your kitchen.
Well, as a matter of fact, he was. I'm quite certain, Inspector Faraday. You see, Tuesday is the day Tilly Blaine comes to clean. And Tilly was here when Mr. Parker was here. He was fixing the plumbing.
Well, I guess this is all you want with me, Inspector.
You stay right where you are, Parker. Come here, Blackie. I want to talk to you.
What happens if I don't want to listen?
You'll listen, and you'll like it. Come on over here.
Thanks for telling the truth, Miss Cooper. You certainly said...
What do you want, Faraday?
Look, Blackie, I know Joe Parker's guilty. Could this Miss Cooper be lying?
Oh, no, Faraday. One thing I know Aunt Margaret wouldn't do is lie. And she doesn't scare easily, in case you think Parker may have threatened her.
Blackie, believe me, Parker killed Wilson. I know it. But he killed Wilson Tuesday afternoon. That's definite.
But you heard what Aunt Margaret said.
Yes, I heard what she said. You're a big help. All right, Rollins, we'll have to release Parker. Let's get out of here.
Sure, sir. Leaving so soon, Inspector?
Yes. Don't you leave town, Parker. Sorry to have bothered you, Miss Cooper.
Oh, that's quite all right.
It's all right, Blackie.
Wait a minute, Faraday. I'll go with you. Aunt Margaret, that apartment in Sunset Towers will be ready for you to look at tomorrow. Mary and I'll call for you about 2 tomorrow afternoon.
All right, Blackie. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thanks, Miss Cooper. I'd be in jail now for murder if you hadn't told the inspector I was here all day Tuesday.
I told him that because you were here all day. I wouldn't lie, Mr. Parker. Not even to send you to prison. You see, I hate lying. Even more than I hate you.
This is Tilly Blaine's house, 19 Orange Street. Want to come in with me, Mary?
Well, I think I'd better, Blackie. Tilly may be a beautiful thing.
I'm seeing her because she cleans Aunt Margaret's apartment every Tuesday. Happy now?
Overjoyed. But I'll go with you just the same.
All right. Wait, I'll get out your side.
Okay. You know, I certainly wind up in some queer places with you, Blackie.
I know how your life can be made normal again.
Oh, just a minute. That was a comment, not a complaint, darling. I'm staying with you. Hey, what if Tilly's not home?
Then we'll wait here till she is home. Brilliant decision?
Masterful. How do you do it?
Oh, shucks, I think of smart things like that all the time.
Yeah,
I'd like to speak to Tilly Blaine, please.
I'm her.
May we come in?
I don't know. What you want?
Well, tell her here, Blackie, and we won't have to go in.
The master acknowledges a fellow genius.
Mm-hmm.
Tilly, do you clean house for Margaret Cooper?
Sure. Yeah, I clean house for Miss Cooper every Tuesday. Been doing cleaning for Miss Cooper every Tuesday for years.
What did you clean house for her last Tuesday?
Well, sure, lady. I cleaned house for Miss Cooper all day last Tuesday, like always.
Well, tell me, was anyone else in Miss Cooper's apartment while you were there?
Sure. That, Mr. Parker was there. A fellow owns the building. He helped me up with all the mess he made, fixing the pipes in the kitchen.
I see. And how long was Parker there?
I don't know. He was there when I came to start cleaning. That was 9 o'clock on Tuesday morning. He was there when I left with the cleaning done. Well, that was after 5 o'clock.
Tuesday afternoon, I see. Oh, well.
Too bad, Blackie.
Too bad. Too bad. Unless there were 2 Tuesdays this week.
Hey, Diana, nice of you to drop in on me, baby. Swell surprise.
Glad to see me?
I'll show you how glad.
Oh, Joe, don't squeeze me so hard.
I'm sorry, baby. It's just that I feel good tonight, I guess.
You certainly do. What are you so pepped up about?
I got a right to be, baby. I'm driving them crazy.
Driving who crazy?
The cops. They know I killed Uncle Frank, and on Tuesday, too. But they can't prove it.
Why not, Joe?
Honey, that's one thing I won't even tell you. How would you like the name Diana Larson on an apartment door at the Sunset Towers?
Are you kidding? Can you get me an apartment at the Towers?
The way I'm going, honey, there isn't anything I can't get you. You go on down there, baby. You'll get that apartment if you ask for it nice.
Oh, I'll ask for it nice, all right. But what's that grin on your face for?
Grin?
Hmm.
It's kind of a sample. You see, you getting that apartment is going to be a laugh on Boston Blackie.
Miss Cooper, this is Tom Bradley, the superintendent of Sunset Towers. Tom, Miss Cooper.
How do you do, Mr. Bradley?
And Tom, you know Miss Wesley, of course.
Sure. How are you, Miss Wesley?
Well, I'm fine, Mr. Bradley.
Tom, Miss Cooper's here to see about that apartment you said would be available today.
I'm afraid I got bad news for you, Blackie. It's already rented.
Oh,
dear.
what?
Brett.
Oh, look, Tom, you told me you were saving that apartment for me. You promised you would.
No, I didn't now, Blackie. If you'll think back, you'll remember I told you I wouldn't tell anybody about it till after you'd had a chance to take it.
Well, then why is it already rented?
Well, somebody came in yesterday afternoon and asked to see it, so I had to show.
And you didn't tell anybody about it, Mr. Bradley?
No, Miss Wesley, not a soul.
Wait a minute. I've got an idea who rented that apartment ahead of us.
Who, Blackie?
Joe Parker. He heard me tell you about it yesterday. Tom, was the apartment here rented by a tall, dark fellow wearing glasses?
No, Blackie, it was rented by a small blonde girl wearing a smile. As she said, her name was Diana Black. But I've seen her picture in the paper as Diana Larson.
Diana Larson. Blackie, she's singing on the stage at the Garden Theater.
At the garden, huh? Swell. Let's go down to the garden and see if we can dig up a clue.
Say, you, where's Diana Larson's dressing room?
Right over there, mister. And if you want to see her, you'll have to hurry. She goes on stage in a minute.
Thanks. Come on, Mary.
Oh, no, I think I'll just wander on backstage, Blackie. You see how considerate I'm getting?
Yes, and don't think I'm not surprised. You're going to leave me alone with a lovely lady?
Oh, but the doorman said that she'd go on in a minute. Okay, darling, I'll see you when you get out.
Okay.
Hello.
Diana Lawson?
Yes.
May I come in?
Why, yes, but I go on the stage in a moment.
I'll keep you only a moment.
All right. Am I supposed to know who you are?
I doubt it. I'm Boston Blackie.
Boston Blackie. My. Are you sure you're looking for me?
Yes. You rented an apartment at 51 Sunset Parkway yesterday. I'd like to find out how you happen to know that apartment was vacant.
I don't think that's any of your business.
That shows how wrong you are. The picture of that fellow in glasses, Miss Lawson, the picture on your dressing table. That your boyfriend?
Maybe yes, maybe no.
Want me to take my choice, huh? Well, let's see what he's written on it. To baby, who do you love?
So?
So Joe Parker asked you a question, but he gave me the answer. The answer to how you got that Towers apartment.
And now, back to Boston Blackie. Police are sure Joe Parker killed his Uncle Frank Wilson on a Tuesday afternoon. The police can't arrest Joe because Margaret Cooper, a respected citizen and aunt of Boston Blackie, insists that he was in her apartment all day the day of the murder. A cleaning woman, Tilly Blaine, also strengthens Parker's alibi. The next day, unable to make any headway with the case, Blackie and Mary take Miss Cooper to the superintendent of Blackie's building to see an apartment that is vacant. But they learn the apartment is already rented to a Miss Diana Larson, girlfriend of Joe Parker. As we return to our story, Inspector Faraday is in his office.
Rollins! Hey, Rollins!
Yes, Inspector.
Any word from the lab on those Wilson case reports?
Nothing yet, Inspector, but they'll be through soon.
Well, hurry them up. We gotta get some proof against that guy Parker before
Aside, Rollins, and let genius enter the realm of the uninformed.
Blackie, you stay out of my office. I've got an unsolved murder on my hands. Now scram, Blackie, before I take it out on you.
Faraday, why don't you be smart about it and let me beat this case for you?
You couldn't beat a drum for me. Now listen, Blackie, I've had just about enough of you.
No, you don't want much, do you? I haven't come anywhere near giving my all.
Well, whatever it is, it's all I can take. Rollins, what are you standing there for? I told you to get out of here.
Me, Inspector?
You, Rollins. Somebody better get out of here.
Yes.
Faraday, I've got an announcement to make. You're about to go to work for me.
Me work for you? That'll be the day.
Okay, then it's the day. Listen, I just got this wire from someone in Kansas City who knows who killed Wilson. It says, if you'll meet me in the Scranton Hotel here Saturday night, I'll tell you who killed Frank Wilson.
Hey, let me look at that wire. Who signed it?
It's unsigned, Faraday. Even you can tell that. Look, give me a letter of introduction to the chief of police in Kansas City saying I'm okay, will you? I need his help.
You think I'm crazy?
Leading question, Faraday. Try it sometime when I'm not asking you for a favor.
Nothing doing. If you go to Kansas City, you go on your own. And if you ask me, you're going out there on a wild goose chase.
Maybe so, but so far in this case, you've wound up with a big goose egg.
Dr. James, I thought you'd never get here.
Oh, I came as soon as I could, Mr. Parker. I'm awfully busy on Monday. What's the matter with Miss Cooper?
She won't wake up. I was worried when I couldn't reach her on the phone, so I came down to her apartment here. She must have taken too many sleeping tablets, Doctor. She's been sleeping since Saturday night, and here it is Monday.
Let's have a look at her. I warned her against taking too many sleeping tablets. Better try to wake her up. Miss Cooper.
Doctor, do you think she's sleeping rather deeply, isn't she?
Yes, but her breathing is normal enough. Miss Cooper.
I tried shaking her a little while ago. It didn't do any good.
It's done some good. She seems to be coming out of it. Miss Cooper. Miss Cooper, wake up.
Who is... Oh, Dr. James, what are you doing here? What's the matter?
You've been asleep, Miss Cooper, for a long time. It's Monday morning.
What? Monday? Well, the last I knew it was Saturday night. Oh, what's he doing here?
Parker, he called me when he couldn't get you on the telephone and then couldn't wake you when he investigated.
Oh, well, I'm awfully sorry I alarmed you, Doctor. And you too, Mr. Parker.
That's okay. I'm glad you're all right.
I'll be going, Miss Cooper. Say, Sunday is a day of rest, but you certainly overdid it.
Come in.
Hello, Aunt Margaret.
Oh, good afternoon, Blackie. Hello, Mary.
How are you, Aunt Margaret?
Oh, I'm fine. I hope you didn't try to get me on the phone yesterday, though, Blackie. I slept all day long.
You did? Well, as a matter of fact, I wasn't even in town yesterday. I flew to Kansas City the night before to see a little man who wasn't there.
I don't understand.
Blackie got a telegram saying a man would meet him in Kansas City and tell him who killed Mr. Wilson. But the man didn't show up.
Why not?
Obviously, somebody was trying to get me out of town over Sunday and did a good job of it, too. Say, do you mind if I turn on your radio and want to hear the news?
Oh, I'm sorry, Blackie. My radio doesn't work. It hasn't worked since last Monday.
What's the matter with it?
I don't know.
Oh, let me take a look at it.
What do you know about fixing radios?
Nothing. I didn't ask to fix it. I just asked to look at it.
Okay.
Sometimes if you shake these things, they... Say, there's something certainly loose inside it. Better see what. Hey, one of these tubes is out of the socket. No wonder this radio doesn't work.
A tube is out? Well, I don't see how that could have happened.
I don't either. The way those things are put in, it couldn't have fallen out. Ah, there, I put it back in place. Let's see if your radio works now.
Well, it lights up. Oh, it did that before. It just wouldn't play.
Well, I have a hunch it's going to play now. Marconi and me.
And baby makes 3. Who?
Hey! Hey, there's music on the radio. It works. Well, yes, it genius.
Aunt Margaret, I think somebody tampered with your radio so it wouldn't work after Monday night. Look, Aunt Margaret, this is just a shot in the dark. But the police are convinced Joe killed his uncle, Frank, last Tuesday afternoon, and I'm convinced of it, too. Are you sure he was here last Tuesday?
Well, yes, Blackie, all day long. I know it was Tuesday. Tilly was here to clean, and Tilly comes here every Tuesday.
But you didn't listen to the radio Tuesday, did you?
Well, I tried to, but I couldn't. The radio wouldn't work.
No, because somebody didn't want it to work. And that somebody is Joe Parker. You're sure it was Tuesday that Joe Parker and Tilly Blaine were here?
What are you driving at, Blackie?
But of course it was Tuesday. I wouldn't have told the police it was Tuesday if it hadn't been Tuesday. I'm sure it was Tuesday. I always get milk on Tuesdays. The milk was on the doorstep, as it always is Tuesday morning. And the Tuesday paper.
Well, that doesn't mean much. Somebody could have put the milk and the paper there any day. Aunt Margaret, something tells me Joe Parker and Tilly Blaine weren't here Tuesday at all. Now, what do you remember about the other days last week?
Well, not too much, Blackie. Every day's pretty much the same to an old woman. All I remember is that Tilly was here on Tuesday. The police were here a few days later. And then when I went to sleep Saturday night, it was raining.
Aunt Margaret,
Did you say it was raining when you went to sleep Saturday night?
Yes, that's impossible.
What do you mean, Mary?
Well, you wouldn't know this, Blackie, because you were out of town. But it didn't rain Saturday night. It rained Sunday night.
It didn't rain Saturday night?
No, oh, but it did. I remember when I went to bed, it was raining.
Well, Aunt Margaret, if it was raining when you went to bed, then you went to bed Sunday night, not Saturday.
Oh, but that's impossible. I slept all day Sunday.
Wait a minute. This is on the way to explaining everything. Aunt Margaret, how do you know you slept all day Sunday?
Because Dr. James was here to wake me up. Mr. Parker was alarmed when I slept so long and called the doctor.
Uh-huh. So nobody but Parker really knows how long you slept. Aunt Margaret, you didn't sleep over Sunday. You went to bed Sunday night thinking it was Saturday.
But no, Blackie. No, why would I think it was Saturday night when it was really Sunday?
Because Parker arranged it that way. You slept a whole day, but it wasn't Sunday. I'm betting that Tilly Blaine was here not on Tuesday, but on Wednesday. And Joe Parker was here fixing the plumbing not on Tuesday, the day of the murder, but Wednesday.
No, Blackie.
Yes, Aunt Margaret, you slept all day Tuesday. Joe Parker probably fixed it so you took an overdose of sleeping tablets Monday night to see to it that you did sleep through Tuesday.
Well, but why would he do that?
Why? Because he planned his murder of Frank Wilson for Tuesday, and he also planned on using you as an alibi. Who told you what day it was when you woke up on what was really Wednesday morning?
Well, no one. I just thought it was Tuesday because Tilly was here when I woke up. The Tuesday newspaper was outside and the mill.
Oh, it'd be simple to arrange that. And Parker was here, too?
Oh, yes, he woke me up pounding on the pipes he was fixing in the kitchen.
Thanks, Aunt Margaret. Don't tell Parker what we've been talking about just now. Come on, Mary.
All right.
We're going to see Tilly Blaine. I'm going to make that scrub woman help to clean up this case. You didn't go to Miss Cooper's apartment Tuesday, did you, Tilly?
I told you I did. I always go to her apartment on Tuesday.
But last week you went on Wednesday, didn't you?
No, I went on Tuesday, I said.
Joe Parker told me it was Wednesday, and that he paid you to say it was Tuesday.
He did?
Yes, and I guess there's nothing I can do for you if you insist upon lying. I'm going to have to turn you over to the police.
The police? What for?
Implication in the murder of Frank Wilson. You're helping alibi Joe Parker, who killed him. And you'll be tried for murder, too, of course.
Murder?
Yes, Tilly. Murder.
Well, now, wait a minute. I don't want no part of murdering anybody. I didn't murder anyone. No, I cleaned for Miss Cooper on Wednesday. Mr. Parker told me to. And he paid me to tell anybody who asked that he cleaned on Tuesday.
Oh, Blackie, that proves your theory.
Yes, and it proves Joe Parker murdered Wilson, too, and on Tuesday, just as the police say he did. Tilly, will you tell the police what you just told me?
Well, if I have to. But I don't want any truck with the police.
Don't worry, Tilly. You'll go free after you've had your truck with the police, and the police will send their wagon for Joe Parker.
All right, Parker. We know the whole story, so start talking. Tilly told us most of what we wanted to know.
Yes, Parker, and my, how she can talk. We know you were free to kill your uncle on Tuesday because it was Wednesday, not Tuesday, that you and Tilly spent in Miss Cooper's apartment.
Yeah?
Yeah. You gave her an overdose of sleeping tablets on Monday. Woke her up Wednesday morning, but told her it was Tuesday. You had Tuesday's bottle of milk to prove it, Tuesday's papers to prove it, Tilly Blaine to prove it, and you fixed the radio to keep your plan from going wrong. You made only one mistake, Parker. You forgot to consult the weatherman.
Did I?
Yeah. And let me have the pleasure of telling him about that, Blackie.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, Parker. You try to fix it so Miss Cooper would be straight on her days again. She went to sleep on what she thought was Saturday night, only it was Sunday night. When you woke her up, you told her she'd slept all day Sunday, and now it was Monday. That set her straight on the days, all right. A little rain threw the whole thing out. But it was very cute.
I thought so. And it almost worked, didn't it? I sure had you guys running around in circles when I mixed up Aunt Margaret's days, didn't I?
Yes, you sure did, Parker. And maybe Aunt Margaret's days were mixed up, too. But your days are numbered.
Mary, please. I feel gay enough on these skates. Don't make me hilarious with Stone.
Oh, what's the matter, Bessie? Don't you like my voice?
I like it very much, except when you're singing. Besides, the skating rink is no place for you to do an audition.
The book says that no matter where talent is displayed, somebody is bound to know it.
Okay. But why does that somebody have to be me? Let go of my hand a minute. I'll show you a spread eagle I used to do when I was a kid. I think I remember how to do it.
Well, all right, but I only hope you'll see, Joe. What was that?
Somebody probably fell down.
No, Blackie, that fringe's on outside the ring.
Is Davis? Come on, let's go and see what it's all about.
It's all right, everybody. Keep right on skating. Everything's all right. Music comes.
What's the matter here? What's the matter?
I don't know. I was just standing here. We can only find the girl who screamed, Blackie. Oh, there she is.
Hello. What happened out here?
Look what I found by this bush here.
Uh-oh. Stand back, everybody. Stand back, please.
I came out to look for an eye, and I found her lying here dead.
Somebody better call the police. This girl's been murdered, choked to death.
Ernst, murdered? Who's been murdered? Get back, everyone. I own this place. A girl, what's the matter?
She's in.
Hey. Yes, she was murdered. She was strangled.
I want everybody back in the rink before the police get here, except the girl who found the body. Okay, everybody back inside.
Oh, dear, get the police, somebody, quick.
The motive for murder obviously wasn't robbery, Mary.
How do you know, darling?
Look at this ring on the finger. Wow. That's an expensive diamond.
But that isn't Jane's ring.
Huh? How do you know?
Oh, well, I'm Martha Williams, Jane's roommate. She never had a ring like that. I know. I live with her. I'm sure nobody gave it to her, and she couldn't afford to buy it.
That ring is worth about $50,000, and it wasn't hers? Somebody killed this girl and then put a $50,000 ring on her finger?
Well, it must be that. She didn't have that ring when she came out here.
Now I've heard everything. Somebody killed this girl and then put a $50,000 ring on her finger. Well, all I can say is the man who choked her to death at this roller rink was no cheap skate.
You're sure it's pure, and it's just as smooth?
Yes, you're sure it's pure. CV's clear, clean taste tells you that and more. From your first sip of the smooth, creamy foam that billows on top of your glass, right down to that last delicious, full-flavored drop, You'll find CV bright and sparkling, light and lively, with the rich, robust, and full-bodied flavor of a real honest-to-goodness beer. A premium quality beer. Premium quality that costs you no premium in price. Our enthusiastic friend, whose voice you just heard, has a special message for those who are not familiar with the beer with the $1 million flavor. Just listen.
Try it. Just try CV, and you'll agree there is no finer beer. You're sure it's pure, and it's just as smooth. Yes, sir, just as smooth. And now back to Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
Look, Inspector. Listen, don't just sit there behind your desk. Get some action on the murder of that girl at the skating rink.
Go away, Blackie. You bother me.
I'm only just starting. And incidentally, if you don't find the murder of that skating rink girl, I'll stop finding bodies for you. There's no purpose in it anymore.
There won't be any Blackie in here anymore, unless you shut up.
Okay, I was only trying to do you a favor, Inspector Faraday. If I don't find bodies, you'll lose your job. And you certainly can't find them yourself. Look, what have you found out about the murder of that girl?
None of your business.
Oh, I get it. You don't know a thing about it, as usual.
Oh, really? Suppose I told you the dead girl's name was Jane Carter.
If you told me, I wouldn't believe it. What did you do? Look in a purse for identification?
No, her roommate, Martha Williams, told me what her name was.
Great police work, Faraday. So what? You still don't know why she was killed or why she was found dead wearing a diamond ring she never owned.
Oh, I don't know about that ring, huh?
You don't know about practically anything.
Ah. Listen, funny man. That dead girl's husband turned up to claim the body this morning and said he'd given her the ring only yesterday as a wedding present. They'd been married just a week, only he didn't tell anybody.
I wonder if he told her.
If he did...
Skip it. Did the husband give any reason why she might have been murdered?
No. He didn't know anything about it.
But he turned up to claim the body and that ring, huh? Faraday, you get done.
Now, don't get excited, Blackie. He heard about his wife's murder over the radio last night, and he had a perfect alibi for his whereabouts at the time of his wife's death.
Perfect as far as you're concerned. What was it?
He was at a banquet across the river. He has a picture of himself to prove it.
A picture, huh? That sounds a little too pat, doesn't it?
Look, I'm way ahead of you, Blackie. I checked the picture. One of the other men in it was Police Captain John Bradley, and another was the county secretary. Now, they're not the kind to be any part of a phony alibi. The husband's in the clear, I'll guarantee it.
I'll bet you $100 right now the thing is a phony. What's the husband's name?
Jack Ellis.
What's his address?
Ludlow Hotel. The phone number is East Side 93232.
Well, there's the telephone. If he's there, I'll give you $100. What about it?
Glad to see you, Blackie. I'll make that call. You just reach for your wallet. I can't wait to see your face when I get on it. I can't wait to see that 100 either. Blackie, nobody could be as smart as you think you are.
I'm the balancing influence in your life. I'm the over-clever and you're extra dumb. The two of us make a couple of normal guys. See?
We'll see.
That's my hotel. Good morning.
Jack Ellis, please.
Who?
Jack Ellis. Ellis. E-L...
L-I-S.
L-I-S.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's no one here by that name.
No. When did he check out?
Checked out? He didn't. There's never been anyone here by that name. Are you sure you have the right hotel?
Well, this is the Ludlow, isn't it?
Yes.
I've got the right hotel. I've also got a headache. Oh, shut up, Blackie. Your singing's awful.
So are your police methods, kid. My, the husband with a perfect alibi gave you a phony address.
No, all right, Blackie.
All wrong, Faraday. Somebody's made a fool out of you again. Not that that's tough, but it gives me a second reason for finding Jack Ellis. Now I not only want to catch him, I want to congratulate him.
Yeah?
Hiya, Jansen.
Oh, hello, Ellis. You look like you had pretty good luck down at police headquarters.
Yeah, sure did, Jansen.
Well, that phony wedding certificate did the trick, all right.
Tell Joe Beggar's thanks for me.
Okay. Yeah, he's the first counterfeiter in the business. He sure is. The cops fell for you being the girl's husband, huh?
Sure. I took her body to the funeral parlor, just like you said, and paid in advance for expenses.
Good. Now, where's the ring?
Yeah. Here it is. Some rock, huh?
Yeah, sure is. Want to thank you for giving for me. Hey, I told you I'd give you $100 for the job, didn't I?
Mm-hmm. That's what you said.
Okay. Here it is.
It's not enough, Jansen. Gotta be more. A lot more.
The price was $100. Here's the $100.
The price was $100 before I knew anybody had been murdered. You forgot to mention that, you know.
I told you she'd been killed.
Yeah. But I thought you meant by accident, Jansen. That girl was murdered, and... Well, they're gonna take some more dough.
That murder was an accident, too.
I wouldn't know or care about that, Jansen. All I know is I don't like being mixed up in a murder unless the price is right.
The price was $100.
Yeah, it was, Jansen, but it isn't anymore. If I'm fooling with a murder, I want to get paid off. Understand, Jansen? I want to get paid off.
Okay, Ellis. Here's where you get paid off. There's my receipt. Paid in full.
Hello, Mary. Can you hear me?
Yes, Blackie.
Oh, the connection went bad for a minute. I thought we'd been cut off.
Oh.
Well, Faraday was his usual uninformed self. He hasn't any leads on that girl's murder at all.
Well, then everything's right back where it started, isn't it? We don't know why the girl was killed or why the ring was on her finger.
No, the way things are going, I wonder if we ever will.
Oh, I think we will, Blackie.
I hope so. But I won't solve anything sitting here in my apartment. I'm going back to that skating rink. Want to join me?
Sure, I'm ready anytime.
Good. I'll click you up in a half... No, wait. Make it an hour, Mary. There's somebody at the door. I'll call you before I leave.
Oh, I might have known it. All right. Bye.
Bye. Come in.
Are you Boston Blackie?
Yes, and are you beautiful?
Skip all the nonsense. This isn't a social call.
Could be one without making me angry.
Takes two to make it one. Understand?
I get it. Oh, well, I suppose I can always get a friend for me. What do we talk about now?
This. You're investigating the murder of that girl at the skating rink, aren't you?
Yes. Know anything about it?
Not much. In fact, I know so little about it, I'm clear of it. That's what I want to set you straight about.
Look, Miss... what's your name?
Hazel Stanley.
Well, look, Miss Stanley, you're a little previous, aren't you? You're yelling before you hit. Until now, I didn't know you were mixed up in this at all, and chances are I never would have.
Oh, yes, you would. I know the way you work. Sooner or later, you find everybody who had even the slightest connection with a case. I just thought I'd save you the trouble of finding me and getting me mixed up in something I had nothing to do with.
Oh, but you must have had something to do with it.
Ed. But not what you think. I don't know who killed Jane Carter. I wasn't there when it happened. This is all I know. The guy you claim to be her husband isn't her husband at all. He's just plain Jack Ellis. You can find him. He's in room 609 at the Eastern Hotel.
You sure of that?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Now, just in case I want to talk to you after I talk to Alice, where do I find you?
At Mrs. Fanny Browder's rooming house. The phone number is...
Wait a minute, please. I want to write this down. All right. Go ahead.
Phone number is Alvin 6, 2469.
Alvin 6, 2469.
Right.
Thanks. After I've got Mr. Ellis's number, maybe I'll call yours. Hey, Faraday. Wake up. Wake up.
Go away.
Faraday, snap out of it, will you?
What time is it? Hey, Blackie, what are you doing in my bedroom?
Not what you're doing in it, Faraday. I've been awake tonight as usual and doing your work for you as usual while you're sleeping as always.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Careful, Faraday. Remember the last bet we made. Now, look. I want you to know I found our friend Jack Ellis. A little lake. I found him dead from a slight case of lead poisoning. Now I'm going to use your telephone again.
Just leave a nickel on the dresser. Who are you gonna wake up now?
A young lady, only don't tell Mary, will you? She might not understand. Faraday, old pal, when I get an address of a person, it's really the right one.
What are you talking about?
Not a what, it's a who. Not a bad-looking who at that. She lives at Mrs. Browder's rooming house. Listen to this, Faraday. I want you to hear Big Bad Blackie at his best.
Hello?
Mrs. Fanny Browder's rooming house?
Yes?
I'd like to speak to Hazel Stanley, please.
Nobody here by that name.
What?
You heard me, and don't ask me if I'm sure, because I'm Fanny Browder, and I know who's in my house, and I know it's late and that you woke me up.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Maybe I've got the wrong name, then. This girl had red hair.
Red hair? Huh. Hasn't been a red-headed girl in my house for 5 years. I don't like redheads. You got the wrong place.
Hello? Hello?
Oh. Da-da-da-dum-ba-dum-da-da. What's the matter, Big Bad Blackie? Strike out?
Yes, sweetheart. And now that Fanny told me the number was phony, this isn't funny.
Light and lively, you bet. Bright and sparkling, yes, sir. And it's just as smooth.
Now, there's a description of CV's flavor that should make you want to pour yourself a glass of champagne velvet right now. When you do, you'll find your taste tempted by the creamy, snow-white foam that billows on top of your glass. And you'll see CV's purity in its pale, clear amber color, a promise of real thirst satisfaction. But don't just look. Taste it. You'll find it, as our enthusiastic friend says, bright and sparkling from foam to finish, with a clear, clean taste that makes you sure it's pure. A premium quality beer made with more costly premium quality materials, premium quality that costs you no premium in price.
Remember, you're sure it's pure, and it's just as smooth. And now back to Boston Blackie. A girl, Jane Carter, is killed outside a skating rink. On her finger is found a valuable diamond ring, which it is proved she never owned. Then Jack Ellis, posing as the dead girl's husband, claims her body and the ring, and takes the ring to a man named Jansen, who murders him. After a visit from the mysterious Hazel Stanley, Blackie finds Jack Ellis's body, but can't find her again. So, with no other clues to go on, he picks up Mary Wesley, and the two of them go back to the scene of the crime, the skating rink.
Blackie, just what do you expect to find here?
Well, for one thing, Mary, roller skates. Got yours on all right?
Yes, I have.
Good. So have I. Now, maybe we'll find a solution to this thing. The wheels on my feet may stop my head from spinning.
Now, there's upside-down logic if I ever heard it. And I've heard it.
I'd admit that if it were true, Mary, but it isn't. You see, we've come down here to see the dead girl's friend Martha. Remember her?
The girl who found the body, yes, but how do you know she's in here?
Observation, my dear Miss Wesley. Observation, deduction, perseverance, and the fact that she told me she works here.
Oh.
In fact, yes, she is.
Oh, golly. Well, then she's a skating teacher.
That's right. So let's skate over to her and see if she can instruct us in the whys and wherefores of her roommate's death.
Okay.
Oh, Martha. Martha, can we talk to you for a minute?
Well, Blackie, you again. Did you find anything about Shane's murderers?
No, not yet, Martha.
Blackie, do you think that...
Hey, remember me? Because I'm here, too.
Hello, Miss Well, I didn't see you. Gosh, I wonder if they'll ever find out why she was killed.
Well, if they ever do, Martha, it'll be Blackie who found out for them.
Blackie hopes. Look, Martha, I think that ring on Jane's finger is the clue to a murder.
Oh?
It was claimed yesterday by a man posing as her husband. And since then, it's disappeared, and the phony husband is dead.
Another murder? Oh, no.
Yes, and both committed for that ring, if you ask me.
Well, nobody's asking you.
Well, Faraday.
Hello, Inspector Faraday. Where you skate?
Don't embarrass him, Mary. His mother won't let him wear them after dark.
I don't need skates. While you've been fooling around on yours, I've been doing some work. I found out about that ring on the dead girl's finger.
Yeah? What'd you find out?
It was stolen in Detroit 3 days ago, and it's hot. Too hot to send right to a fence, so it's being passed around among the members of a local gang till one of them thinks it's safe to see a fence with it.
Nick Johnson's the head of the gang we think is doing it. You know him, Blackie?
Only by reputation. Safecracker, is he?
The best in the business, including you.
I don't crack safes, Faraday. I open them. And the next time you open your mouth, let's have some information come out of it for a change.
Information? Well, Blackie, take the ring. I found out all about that, didn't I?
Oh, you found out all about it, did you? Do you know where the ring is now?
No.
Do you know why it was put on the dead girl's finger?
No. Do you?
Yes.
I'm listening.
Do you know, Blackie, really? Oh, Blackie, where is the ring, and why was it put on Jane's finger?
I'll answer one of those questions at a time, Mary. I think this fellow Nick Jansen got it back.
Oh, you do, huh? Why?
Well, he obviously read of Jane Carter's death in the newspapers, how the mysterious diamond ring was found on her finger. He knew how the ring got there because either he or one of his gang put it there.
Yes, but why, Blackie?
I think I know why. Martha.
Yes?
Do you know a girl named Hazel Stanley?
Hazel Stanley, Blackie? Well, let me think.
Hazel Stanley? Who's Hazel Stanley?
Now, wait just a minute. I think I should be the one to assess. Oh, but I remember about her now. Of course I do. She's the girl who told you that she lived at Mr. Sprouter's.
Yes, that's the one.
Oh, I know a girl named Hazel. And I think her name was Hazel Stanley, too, a redhead.
That's her.
Oh, well, she used to skate a lot here, but, gee, I haven't seen her around in several nights.
What's Hazel Stanley got to do with this, Blackie? She's already given you one bump steer.
I'll tell you what she has to do with this, Faraday. It's her red hair. Jane Carter had sort of red hair, too, didn't she, Martha?
Well, sort of. Now, well, will you excuse me now? I really have to be working.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Blackie, Jane Carter's hair could have looked rather red to a stranger because it was dark outside the rink when we found the body.
You know, I think Jane was killed by mistake.
I think you're right. I think Jane Carter was mistaken for Hazel Stanley. And that's why she's dead.
Well, I never heard of anything so crazy. I'm getting out of here. You two skate all night if you want to. I'm going to keep rolling on this case.
Good old Faraday. Every time I get a partial solution to a case, he gets so confused he has to take time off to figure it out.
Yes, but darling, it's still pretty far from the real solution, isn't it?
Well, it's not next door, Mary. Jansen's the answer to all this, and my one lead to him is the girl named Hazel Stanley.
Oh, yes, Hazel Stanley. Don't you think you better tell me about her?
All right. She's a girl who gave me a phony address, Mrs. Browder's rooming house.
Well, if it was the wrong address, remind me to thank her. That is, if we ever meet her.
Well, she did give me the right number for Mrs. Browder's rooming house, though, Mary. Something with an Alvin exchange. Do you know the theory about aliases and phony addresses, Mary?
Oh, yeah, I think I do. Part of the name and address is usually legitimate. Psychological reasons.
Uh-huh. So, in the address and phone number Hazel gave me, there may be a clue to her real address.
Yes, so which is it, Browder or Alvin's?
Yeah. Let's see. Now, there's a Browder Street. No, that's not much help. But say, there's an Alvin Hotel uptown. That might be the clue. I think the name Hazel is legitimate. I'm going to get on the phone and check.
Going chasing a redhead again, huh?
Uh-huh, for a clue.
Well, you follow the clue. I'll just follow you.
Come on, Hazel. You'd better talk.
Why, Blackie? Just because I gave you a phony address?
No, we found you easily enough at this hotel. It's because a girl was murdered, and I know enough about the case to implicate you.
Oh, no, you don't.
Miss Stanley, if Blackie says it, it's true.
Well, here's all I know. That ring was supposed to be slipped to me. The other girl walked out of the skating rink with some air, and she got the ring by mistake. She asked a dumb question, and the guy he slipped it to got smart.
Oh, I see. And then when he realized his mistake, he had to kill her.
And before he could get the ring off her finger, a roommate came out, and he had to disappear fast. And he hired Jack Ellis to get back the ring, huh?
Well, it's all making sense now.
We'll make more in a minute. Hazel, you're still on a spot. Did Jansen kill the girl?
Yes.
Where can I find him?
Well, don't make me tell you that, Blackie.
He'll show me. Oh, Miss Stanley, not if Blackie finds him first, he won't.
You have a murder charge hanging over you, too, you know, Hazel.
Oh, really?
No. Oh, definitely. You told me where to find Jack Ellis's body, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I'm warning you, Hazel. Tell me where I can find Jansen, or you'll find yourself in jail.
Are you on the level?
I'm on the trail of a killer, Hazel. And you're part of the gang that's been doing the killings. When the police clamp down, they clamp down on everybody. Now, talk.
All right. Ellis was my boyfriend, and I think Jansen knocked him off. I told you where to find Jack so you could pick up a clue to Jansen.
Well, I didn't. Where's Jansen now?
Well, he lives at 19 Oak Street. Get him, Blackie. Get him.
I'm going to get him as soon as I get going. And Mary, you get lost.
Look, I tell you, Blackie, I don't know nothing. Jansen ain't here.
I understand that. Now, where is he?
I don't know. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you, see?
Yeah, I see. But let's find out how well you'll see with two black eyes.
Hey, take your hands off me.
Sure, one at a time, like this.
No, hey, get it out.
Now, where's Jansen?
I don't know, Blackie.
Well, maybe this will help you now. Now?
No, I got nothing to say.
It's getting a little boring. How's this for size? Just your measure. Well, you going to talk now, or are you interested in some more sample sizes?
Don't hit me again, Blackie. Don't. What do you want to know?
I told you. Where's Jansen?
I don't know. All I know is at 11 o'clock he'll be out on a job. Safe cracking.
11 o'clock, and it's 9:45 now. Where is this job he's pulling?
Vault at 8th National.
The vault at the 8th National?
Yeah.
You mean Jansen thinks he can open that?
Sure. Sure, he's the best and fastest safe crack in the world, ain't he? Maybe if you get down there in time, you could learn something. He makes you look sick, Blackie. How's it coming on the vault towards you?
I think I got it, kid. I think I got it. Hold that light higher. Think you can open it, honest? If I can't, nobody can. You're good, Jansen, but this is Look, you've been reading too much about those amateurs like Boston Blackie. You're dealing with the tops in the business now. This sure is a tough one. Yeah. But I'll get it. I'm the only guy in the world who can. There it goes. It's open. You done it in less than an hour. It's tough, I tell you. But not too tough for me. Come on, help me swing the door open. Sure. It is heavy. There, we got it.
And about time. What? I was getting a little tired waiting for you guys.
It's Boston Blackie.
It's the two of us, Boston Blackie and his gun. Took you 55 minutes to open this vault, Jansen. Took me only 30. I thought you were good.
You opened this safe?
Yes, and incidentally, at the same time, I closed this case.
I understand Jansen confessed, Blackie.
Yes, he did, Mary. But he really didn't have to. We found that diamond ring in his office safe. And did I enjoy sending that guy to jail?
Well, why him any more than any of the others?
He was supposed to be the world's champion safe cracker, Mary.
Well, he was good, wasn't he?
Sure. But meet the new champ.
Oh. You know, Blackie, when we found that ring on the dead girl's finger, I certainly didn't think it would lead to such a simple case of robbery and murder as this.
That ring was really very helpful, Mary. When Jansen put it on her finger, it also put the finger on him.
Premium quality, yes, sir. Premium price, no, sir. There is no finer beer, and it's just as smooth.
And that's saying a lot in a few words, for Champagne Velvet is accepted everywhere as a beer of real premium quality. Here's why. Champagne Velvet's famous formula calls for only the more costly premium quality materials, and CV is made the more costly way. No time saved at the expense of careful brewing, no cost saved at the expense of controlled aging. Aging that brings CV to you at the peak of its famous $1 million flavor. But CV's flavor tells you all of that. Full-flavored thirst satisfaction, of course. But more than that, CV's clear, clean taste makes you sure it's pure.
Yes, sir. Proved premium quality at no premium in price. You're sure it's pure, and it's just as smooth.
Now here's an example of what's in store for you on next week's Boston Blackie Adventure.
Anything else, fellas?
That'll be all for me tonight, Madge.
Same here. Okay. Be out in a minute. Say, Mark, do me a favor, will you?
What, Billy?
I don't think I better ride the truck with you tonight. I'm not feeling so good.
You're not, huh?
No. You can drive the load through without me anyhow. Call the office and cover for me, huh?
Sure, I'll cover for you, Billy. But you ain't kidding anybody. I know you're not sick.
No?
We're traveling a dark route, and we're picking up a valuable load later on.
Well, I know that, but I tell you, I don't feel so good.
Don't pull that one on me. You probably got a date with the counter gal, Madge. Well, you can have off tonight, just this once. Don't tell the office you were sick. I know you're not.
Well, thanks, Mark. I'll do a favor for you sometime.
Skip it. Maybe you are sick. And I think how some guys would like to have what I'll be toting in my truck tonight, and what they might do to get it. I don't feel so good myself.
Want a beer with flavor? A flavor that's delightfully, deliciously different? Try that smooth beer. Try Champagne Velvet, the beer with the $1 million flavor.
Thank you, my friend, for a very happy suggestion. It's worth repeating. Try that smooth beer. But Champagne Velvet is more than just that. It's a beer with a rare and unusual flavor combination. It's bright and sparkling from foam to finish. It's light and lively with a clear, clean taste that makes you sure it's pure. And best of all, it has the rich, robust, and full-bodied flavor that stamps it as a beer of real premium quality. Premium quality that costs you no premium in price.
Light and lively, bright and sparkling, yet just as smooth. What a flavor combination. And you're sure it's pure. And now, on to Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
Yes.
Boston Blackie,
Yes?
may I come in?
Yes, I think you'd better. I'd rather have you cry in here than out in the hall.
I won't cry, I promise.
You needn't keep that promise if you don't want to. A woman in tears means a woman in trouble. What can I do for you?
My name's Linda Crane.
I'm sure you don't want me to do anything about that. You have a bruise there on your cheek. What's on your mind?
The bruise that's on my cheek My husband hit me.
Oh, I see. Well, I don't think
Oh,
I'll
that's
let-
not what I came to see you about. You see, we had a fight. He left, and I haven't seen him since.
Since when?
Well, it's been 24 hours since he's been home. I'm worried. It's not like him not to come home after work.
Where does he work?
For the big Green Line Trucking Company. He's a driver.
Uh-huh. And his name?
Mark Crane.
Well, why come to me about it?
Well, you're a private detective, and I
Oh,
thought...
no, Mrs. Crane. I'm no detective. Just someone interested in seeing the little fella get a square deal. I think you'd better take your troubles to the police.
No, I can't do that. I cannot.
All right. I'll tell you what. You go on home and relax. If your husband doesn't show up in another 24 hours, let me know.
All right.
Good. Now, go on home and don't worry. You and your husband just had a fight, and maybe he's just afraid to come home. But look, when he does come home, don't turn the other cheek.
I won't.
Good. You're feeling better already about the whole... Oh, hiya, Mary. Come on in. This young lady was just leaving. Goodbye, Mrs. Crane.
Goodbye, Blackie and Sam.
What did she want? And who gave her that present on her cheek?
She wanted me, and the present was a gift from her husband.
Mm-hmm. Isn't love wonderful?
Yes. And now she's worried about him. Hasn't been home in 24 hours.
Oh, what's her husband do besides giving his wife testimonials of his affection?
Drives a truck for the big Green Line. Fellow named Mark Crane. Well, anything interesting in the paper?
I don't know. I bought it without looking at it.
Well, let's see who made the headlines today.
Not you, Blackie. You made them last week. Here you are.
Thank you. Yeah. Hey, Mary, look at this.
What?
Look who took my place in the headlines today.
Who?
A driver for the big Green Line Trucking Company.
And his name was Mark Crane.
And you know what that means, Mary? Mrs. Crane's missing husband turned out to be a found corpse.
Ooh. Who are you calling, Blackie?
Calling Faraday. I laughed at Mrs. Crane for worrying about her husband, so the least I can do is help her find out who killed him.
Police department?
Rawlins?
Yeah?
Let me speak to Faraday.
He's not here. Been a murder and hijacking the Big Green Line Trucking Company. He's over at the Big Green Line offices.
Good, I'll run right over there and give him a hand.
Oh, no, you won't. The inspector's got police guards at the Big Green Line offices just so you won't get near the place.
Well, thanks for telling me, Rawlins. Now, you get on the phone, call Faraday, and tell him to count me in because he won't be able to keep me out.
Yes, Mr. Green. It's just what it looks like. A simple case of murder in the process of hijacking one of your trucks.
But will you catch the men who killed my driver, Inspector Faraday?
Sure, I'll catch him, Wap. Does that window washer have to make all that noise?
I think he's signaling us to open it.
I'll wash him up.
No wonder it's locked. I'll take care of it.
As I was saying, Mr. Green.
There, it's open now.
Do you have any idea who wanted the load that truck was carrying?
Mind if I come in?
No, wash your windows and get it over with.
Maybe I ought to wash my face first.
Blackie, what are you do... what's the use?
You surrender, dear? Help me through the window, will you, Faraday? I'm not used to this sort of thing.
I'd rather push you through it.
What is this, anyhow?
This is Boston Blackie, Mr. Green. Oh, now he's a window washer.
Quiet, Faraday. You'll wake up your brain. Here, pull me in.
I'd really like to pull you in. Here, give me a hand.
Sure.
Where?
Thanks, Faraday. Thank you. Where were you and Mr. Green before I so politely interrupted?
Why, we were just...
What now?
Excuse me. Come in.
Mr. Green. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, come in, Joe. Come in.
I didn't know you had company, Mr. Green.
Well, this is company. Maybe you'll want to meet Joe. Joe Baxter, Inspector Faraday of the police, and Boston Blackie.
How are you?
How do you do, gentlemen?
Joe is my foreman and chief dispatcher.
You have any idea who killed that driver, Joe?
Oh, no, I don't, Inspector. In fact, I wasn't here yesterday. See, it was my day off. Mr. Green, here are the route reports from yesterday.
Oh, thank you, Joe.
I'll be around if you need me. I'll be in my office in the garage.
Good. I may want to talk to you later.
Oh, sure, Inspector.
Now to get back to where we were before Joe came in. Where were we?
Why, we were...
Don't tell him a thing, Mr. Green. It's none of his business.
Oh, but it is, Faraday. The dead driver's wife came to see me a couple of hours ago. She thought her husband was missing.
He was missing, all right. He was right out of this world. But since when do people come to you to look for missing persons? Haven't they ever heard of me?
Certainly. That's one reason why they come to me.
I've heard all I want to hear from you. Now I've got to get to work and find out who hijacked that truck. Whoever did it also killed Mark Crane.
Now, there is a brilliant piece of deduction. Go to the head of the class, Faraday, which is quite a distance from where you usually sit. What makes you think the truck was hijacked?
Because, wise guy, when we found the truck, it was empty.
Inspector, I've been trying to tell you about that. The truck Mark Crane was driving couldn't have been hijacked. It was traveling empty.
What?
Well,
Shut up, Blackie. Whatever you were going to say, don't say it. Why didn't you tell me that truck was empty, Mr. Green?
I've been trying to ever since you came in, Inspector Faraday, but you were too busy telling me about you.
Faraday's brain was hijacked years ago, and the loot was never recovered.
Well, I'll recover you. I'm going to uncover something on this case, but not while you're around. I'll see you later, Mr. Green.
Fine, Inspector.
Don't go away mad, Inspector.
I'd rather go away the way I am and stay here and let you drive me crazy.
It's not a drive, Faraday. To you, it's just a short walk.
Oh, Blackie, one of these days I'll... Well, it's a good thing there's a law against it.
Good old Faraday. I'm really very fond of him. Now, Mr. Green, let's get started. What can you tell me about Mark Crane, the dead driver?
Nothing, Blackie. He was new here. I'd never even met him.
Oh, I see. Are you in the habit of letting new men take trucks out alone?
Oh, he wasn't alone, Blackie, at least not when he started out. Billy Johnson was riding with him when the truck left here.
Uh-huh. Well, what happened to him?
I don't know. He hasn't been heard of since the accident.
Disappeared, huh? Well, when you do hear from him, I want to hear from you. I'll see you later, Mr. Green.
All right. I hope you can find out something pretty soon. I'm a little leery about letting my trucks roll again until this thing's cleaned up.
My friend Mary Wesley's in your outer office. Between the two of us, we ought to dig up something. You'll hear from me, Mr. Green. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello, window washer.
Hi, Mary. Let's get to work.
My, I didn't have to wait out here as long as I thought.
Well, don't be happy about it. I got out sooner than I thought I would because what I got out of Mr. Green was practically zero.
Well, what Inspector Faraday got out of him must have been even less. Wow, was he angry when he went by me.
When is me angry? Is this the way out?
Nope. This is the way I came in. Or that's the same thing.
Don't ever try to find any difference, Mary. It'll take a lifetime.
I parked the car right down this way.
Good.
Did you find out anything from Mr. Green?
I found out what was in the hijacked truck.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Now, Blackie, don't be coy. What was in the truck?
I told you nothing.
I know that's what you told me. Nothing. Now tell me what was in the truck.
Nothing. Want me to spell it for you? N-O...
N-O, no. But, Blackie, if there wasn't anything in the truck, then why was it held up?
That is something we've got to find out. Interesting question, isn't it?
It's too interesting. Well, we don't know why anyone would want to rob an empty truck, but I'll tell you something I know.
What?
I wasn't wasting my time while I was waiting for you.
What are we doing, whittling?
You mean I quit me in the dark?
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I was detecting.
Oh, what'd you find out?
Something very interesting about that dead driver. Mr. Green's secretary told me that, although nobody was supposed to know it, the dead driver was Mr. Green's nephew.
Yeah, that's it. What'd you say?
It isn't what I said, darling. It's what she said. Mark Green, or Mark Crane, rather, was Mr. Green's nephew.
Yeah, I heard that. I also heard Mr. Green say he didn't even know the dead driver.
Now, why would he say that?
In murder cases, there's a reason for almost anything, Mary, including the murder itself. Say, this case is getting more interesting every minute.
Well, then I did the right thing when I talked to the secretary.
You sure did, Mary. And you can do something else, too. The dead driver started out on his route with a writer named Billy Johnson. Johnson disappeared.
Oh, my gosh, you don't expect me to find him, do you?
No, but find out all you can about him, huh?
All right, I will. What are you going to do?
Well, the dead man's wife was nice enough to drop in on me. I think I'll repay the visit. I've just been washing windows, so maybe she'll help me see through this case.
I know your husband's death must be a shock to you, Mrs. Crane, but I've got to ask you a few questions.
Why, of course, Inspector Faraday.
Now, first of all, you went to see Boston Blackie today. Why?
I went to see Boston Blackie.
Yeah.
Oh, Inspector, you must be mistaken.
You didn't go to see Boston Blackie?
Oh, no.
Well, I'll get it, Miss Crane.
Oh, thank you.
Look, if you're... Blackie, what are you doing here?
I'd ask the same thing of you, only I know the answer.
Oh, you do you?
Sure. One of the things you're doing is checking to make sure my story about Mrs. Crane coming to see me is true.
That's right. And you were lying, Blackie. She didn't come to see you.
What? Mrs. Crane, how can you say that?
Now, I'll tell you how she can say it. Like this. I didn't go to see Blackie.
But that's not true. Why do you lie to him, Mrs. Crane?
I don't know.
Don't answer, Mrs. Crane. You don't have to. I'm leaving, Blackie.
You're leaving with me.
Oh, no, not yet. I'm not.
Come on. Mrs. Crane doesn't want to be bothered.
If she doesn't like my being here, she can call a cop. You can tell her where to find one, can't you, Faraday?
Blackie, one of these days I'm going...
Oh, no, you won't, Faraday. Remember, there's the law against it. You said so yourself. Well, now what's this all about? Why did you tell him you didn't come up to see me today?
Why? Because I never did go to see you.
Oh, now, wait a minute.
You wait. A minute, an hour, as long as you like. So far as I'm concerned, Blackie, I've never even seen you before in my life.
Premium quality, yes, sir. Premium quality that is yours to enjoy at no premium in price.
Now, that's something worth remembering. But every time you pour your glass of champagne velvet, you're reminded that you're enjoying a real premium quality beer at no premium in price. You know, of course, that more costly malt and grain, higher-priced hops, and more careful and costly brewing methods are all a part of CV's famous million-dollar formula. So CV has to have unmistakable premium quality. CV's flavor tells you all of that. It's bright and sparkling, light and lively from foam to finish, with the rich, robust, and full-bodied flavor of a real honest-to-goodness beer. Real premium quality beer. But that's not all. It has a clear, clean taste, given it by controlled aging. A taste that makes you sure it's pure.
And it's smooth, just as smooth. And now back to Boston Blackie. Mark Crane, truck driver, is found shot to death on a lonely road. Obviously, his murder is the work of hijackers. But it is later learned the truck was traveling empty. Also, Billy Johnson, the dead man's rider, has been missing since the murder. And to add to the mystery, Linda, the dead man's wife, who came to Blackie to report her husband missing, later denies she's ever seen Blackie before. As we return to our story, Blackie telephones Mary Wesley, who has been trying to find out something about the missing Billy Johnson.
Hello?
Hello, Mary. This is Blackie. You got back to your apartment at last, huh?
Yes, I just a second got in.
Good. Find out anything?
Sure did. Billy Johnson has a sweetheart named Madge. She's a waitress who's wrecked a while at the roadside restaurant on Highway 19.
Well, in that case, I know I can find out if Billy Johnson was on that truck when it was held up. I think I'll go out to the rest a while and see his sweetheart.
All right, Blackie, but remember, she's his sweetheart.
I know, so you better come with me.
Why? Don't tell me you're afraid to be alone with Billy Johnson's girlfriend.
No, but if that truck driver caught me alone with his sweetheart, I wouldn't want to be alone with him.
Yeah, what's yours?
Your name, Madge?
Yeah, what's it to you?
Oh, nothing. You're Billy Johnson's girl, aren't you?
Yeah, how'd you know?
I'm a friend of Billy.
Yeah? Billy never told me he had a pal who drives a swell car.
Oh, that thing parked out there, I borrowed it from a friend.
Yeah? And the dame in it. I suppose you borrowed her, too.
For a while. She comes with a card to Luke's equipment.
One of Billy's pals, all right. All Billy's pals tell bum jokes.
Well, we can't all be good. Look, I gotta find Billy. He was to tell me you always knew where he was.
He told you that, huh? Okay. He's living at Hyler's Cabin, shack number 6. It's just down the road here, a couple of miles. He's using the name of Ralph Rogers.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Well, so long.
You're leaving?
Yes, but, I'll be seeing you again.
Make it soon, will you? I didn't know Billy had such a good-looking friend.
And I didn't know Billy had a girl with such good taste. See ya.
See what you do.
Let's go, Mary. I got what I wanted.
I saw that girl you were talking to. What did you get? Information or a date?
Neither. An address. And not hers, Billy Johnson's.
Good. Where to, Master?
Hyler's Cabins.
And when we talk to Mr. Billy Johnson, then what?
We'll find out 2 things, I hope. why someone would hijack an empty truck, and how it was that Billy wasn't killed, too. The place we're going to is just a few miles back. Here we are, Mary. Shack 6.
You want me to wait out here?
Might as well.
All right.
You drove me so close to this door, you can sit right here and still satisfy those nosy ears of yours.
Nosy ears. What a picture.
Say, this place at Johnson's, what a dive.
Mm-hmm.
And second thought, it's too small for a dive. It's more like a dip.
No answer?
No answer. So maybe nobody's home.
So maybe the door's open.
So maybe you're right.
Well, nobody home?
Did you say nobody, Mary? You should have said a body.
A body?
Yes, and definitely a dead one. Well, I wanted to know why Billy wasn't killed. Now I want to know why he was.
Say, Mr. Green, since that hijacking yesterday, I'm having a lot of trouble getting a driver to make the night run.
I can imagine so, Joe, but we've got to get the Oh, come in.
Hello, Mr. Green.
Oh, hello, Blackie. Come in. Remember Joe, our foreman, don't you?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice to see you.
Have you found out anything yet, Blackie?
Nothing that tells me why an empty truck should be hijacked, but I did find Billy Johnson, the dead driver's rider. But he couldn't talk.
Well, why not, Blackie?
He was dead, Joe.
Oh, dead? What?
Yes, I found him in his shack, shot to death.
Oh, this
I
is
think
terrible. Come in.
Mr. Green, I'd like... Oh, I didn't know you had company.
Well, Mrs. Crane, the girl who insists she doesn't know me.
You know this young lady, Black?
Yes, but only to be ignored by.
I know it too, Mr. Green. She's Mark Crane's wife.
And I think she's just in time to hear some interesting news, too.
News?
Well, it's going to make news one of these days. I have a clue to your husband's killer, Mrs. Green.
A clue?
What is it?
You sure, Blackie?
Positive. As soon as I check on it, I think I'll be able to name the murderer. I'd like to look around your garage, Mr. Green. Mind?
No, in fact, I'll show you around myself.
Good, let's go.
Right away. Oh, Mrs. Crane, is there something I can do for you?
Yes, I came to see about the compensation papers my husband carried with your company, Mr. Green.
Oh, yes, of course. Joe, will you take her down to the ground floor and look over those papers with her?
Sure, I'll be glad to.
Fine. All right, Blackie, we'll look over my plan. Where do you want to start?
In your garage to see if any of your empty trucks are loaded for murder. Say, this is some garage, Mr. Green.
Well, it has to be, Blackie. We're one of the biggest hauling companies in the city.
Yes, I know. But one more murder, and the big green line may be in the red, huh?
I'm afraid so.
Any of the trucks loaded yet?
No, they always leave here empty.
I see. And the death truck was empty, too, when it left here, wasn't it?
Oh, yes.
Uh-huh. Say, what's this here on the wall? A bulletin board?
Yes, that's where the drivers get their pickup orders.
See? Who posted these notices?
Joe, my foreman. He's the dispatcher here, except on his day off. Then I post the orders myself.
Then you're the one who routed the truck driven by Mark Crane.
Yes, I was. It was Joe's day off. But the order I posted was a reroute notice. A last-minute change from the order posted the day before. The truck skipped a stop where it was supposed to pick up a load, place called Customs.
Uh-huh. Look, Mr. Green, while you have a chance, why don't you tell me the truth about the dead driver?
What do you mean, the truth?
I mean, you denied even knowing, but I happen to know he's your nephew.
Oh, you found that out, did you? Well, I wanted to keep it a secret. I thought if the other drivers knew it, it would be bad for their morale.
You think your men didn't know it? Joe, your foreman, knew Mark's wife. I'm sure he knew who Mark was, too.
Well, I suppose it was foolish of me. Oh, dear, I forgot something. Hey, excuse me a minute. I'll have to run back upstairs to my office.
Sure, go ahead. I'll look around your garage alone till you get back.
All right.
Hey, you, look out, the truck's full.
Holy mackerel.
Jump up.
I'm jumping as far as I can.
Blackie, who tried to hit you with that truck? Mr. Green?
Joe, the foreman, Linda Crane, Mary. I'll tell you this, though. The reason that truck was hijacked yesterday was because the murderer thought it was full. It didn't make a stop he thought it was going to make.
I don't understand.
Green told me he posted a reroute order for the truck that was hijacked.
This is obviously what happened. The original orders were to pick up a load at a place called Carsey's. Let's call that A. Then drive to B to reload the load. The truck was hijacked between A and B.
Oh, I get it. The last-minute orders were for the truck not to stop at A.
Yes, so it went straight from the garage to B empty. But the hijackers thought it was carrying the load it was supposed to pick up at A.
Yes, but who was the hijacker?
I'll tell you that when I tell it to Faraday.
Ah, can't I be the first to know?
Nope. And I've got to get to Faraday and tell him about finding Billy Johnson's body. Come on, let's go down to headquarters and pick him up. So we can take him to the Big Green Line Trucking Company to pick up a killer. I have a little disappointment for you, Mr. Green. You're about to lose another of your employees.
There's been more trouble, Blackie?
No, but there's been enough. And to put a stop to it, I think you'd better hand your foreman here over to Inspector Faraday.
What? What does the police want with me?
Nothing much, Joe. Just your personal appearance in a death cell heading for that little green door.
Death cell? What for?
The murder of Mark Crane and Billy Johnson.
Why, you're crazy.
I think so, too, Blackie.
I know, Faraday. You hope I'm wrong. Sorry to disappoint you, but I know I'm right.
But Blackie, this is impossible. Now, what could Joe gain by hijacking an empty truck? And he'd know it was empty. Know it better than anybody.
Yeah.
Mr. Green, Joe here was the only one in this company who knew the truck was filled. There was a last-minute change yesterday that kept it from stopping at Carsey's, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Well, Joe wasn't here yesterday when that last-minute change was made.
Why, that's right, he wasn't. What about that, Joe?
I don't see what difference that makes.
Makes a lot of difference to you. You made a mistake about that, Joe. But that isn't the only mistake you made.
What do you mean?
You're pretty stupid, Joe. You tried to kill me in the garage a little while ago, but I don't blame you for that. The really stupid thing you did was to leave your fingerprints on the door of that hijacked truck.
Well, maybe I did, but I'm not taking any chances.
All right, Joe, don't move.
Hey, look, wait. Put away that gun. I didn't mean
I
it.
know, you didn't mean to kill anybody. Come on, you're going down to headquarters.
Let go of me, copper. Let go.
Don't worry, Joe. Don't worry. He'll let you go. But the place where he's going to let you go is the place where they're going to let you have it.
Blackie, where are we going?
I have to see our friend Madge at the rest a while.
To console her about the loss of her boyfriend, Billy Johnson?
Oh, not exactly, Mary. But she gave me a tip as to where I could find him. I thought we might have a sandwich at her place and give her a little tip, too.
Well, all right, as long as it doesn't involve making a date with her.
Jealous?
No. But her last boyfriend was murdered. I don't want you to be the next.
Next murder, the next boyfriend.
You know perfectly well what I mean. Blackie, Mrs. Crane denied knowing you because she was afraid she'd be involved in the murder. Isn't that right? But did that foreman say why he killed Billy Johnson, too?
The same old story, Mary. Johnson was in on the plan. That's why he didn't ride the truck the night of the murder. He knew the foreman killed Crane, so the foreman had to kill him, too.
Well, you made sure the foreman was caught. In fact, I'd say you saw to it that he went from the big green lines right through the little green door.
Make mine CV, because for me there is no finer beer. And it's just as smooth.
Make mine CV. So many folks who know good beer when they taste it have said just that. Time after time, that Champagne Velvet is not only the leading beer by far in its home state of Indiana, but it is preferred by particular people everywhere that it is sold. There's only one reason for that, and that is flavor. The bright, sparkling, light and lively flavor of a real premium quality beer. Premium quality that costs you no premium in price. The rich, robust, and full-bodied flavor of real, honest-to-goodness beer. And the clear, clean taste that makes you sure it's pure.
So make yours CV, because for you there is no finer beer. You're sure it's pure, and it's just as smooth.
And now, here is a preview of what happens next week.
the great.
Let's see now. And why, no, young lady, there doesn't seem to be much wrong with this watch of yours. It's hard to hit it, though, with all these other clocks ticking.
Well, I'm awfully glad that mine's not too bad. How soon may I have it back?
Why, I don't see why you can't have it tomorrow.
So soon? Oh, wonderful.
And there's very little wrong with it. Now, I've got a pencil. Now, if you give me your name.
Oh, yes, of course. It's Wesley. Mary Wesley.
Mary Wesley. Are you the Mary Wesley who's always staying with Mr. Boston Blackie?
Oh, yes. Blackie and I generally do run around together. That is, when he isn't running after a murderess. All right, I'll be in tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Goodbye, Miss Wesley.
Bye.
Hiya, Dad. Oh, Walter, my boy, I didn't know you were in the shop.
Yes, I was back repairing that clock of Mrs. Williamson's. Old-fashioned thing, isn't it?
Yes, but a beautiful piece of work, my boy. We don't very often see clocks like that these days.
No, I guess not. Say, Dad, there's another type of clock you don't see much of anymore.
What kind is that, Walter?
The kind with a poison needle and the winding key. Did you ever see one of them?
Yes, I did. In fact, I saw one in the clock shop about 2 or 30 years ago. Certainly looked innocent.
I guess it was supposed to. Dad, could we make a clock like that?
Could we make one? Well, Walter, that's a strange thing to ask.
Not so strange, Dad. I just wondered if we could make a clock that would kill somebody.
And now on to Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
Great party, eh, Walter? It certainly is, Mr. Van Horn. Glad you could get away from your father's clock shop long enough to join us. Oh, so am I. Dad's been keeping me so busy lately, I haven't...
There you are, darling. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Oh, hello, sweet. You know my wife, don't you, Walter? Sure, we've met.
How's the clock business, Mr. Stone?
Great. After 5 years in it, I finally found out what makes it tick. Say, speaking of clocks, where did this handsome grandfather's clock come from?
Huh?
Never been here before.
It came this afternoon. I thought you were buying me a present.
Not that I remember. I've never seen it before. Well, maybe your wife bought it for you, Mr. Van Horn, and it cost so much that she, forgot to tell you about it.
Now, Mr. Stonejaw, what do you mean?
Nothing. I was just trying to be funny. Well, you know that old saying, many a truth
If
is...
you want to speak Who, my darling husband? I have a hunch to gift to you from one of your feminine friends.
Dear, this is a party.
Excuse me.
No, don't, Walter. I'm sorry. Now, no more quarreling, Richard.
Suits me. Say, to get back to this clock. I don't know where it came from, but it's running. Is it on time?
Well, look, T, I have, 10:29. What time do you?
The same, and the clock says just a little after 10:29. Must be one of your clocks, Walter. Those instruments of yours never do keep time. Well, let's not talk shop, Mr. Van Horn, especially not clock shop. I have enough of that during the day. Of course you do. Let's go over and join the others for a few minutes, shall we? That's a good idea. But you still... Walter! Walter! Quick, somebody, quick! Walter's been popped! This is unbelievable. Walter's been killed by that clock.
Look, Rollins, I don't want to hear from you again till you've made that old clock's fifth talk. Now get out of my office.
Yes, sir, Inspector Faraday.
And stay out till you get a confession from all that stone.
Yes, sir. I sure will.
If I want anything done around here, I have to do it I said stay out of here, Rollins. So stay out.
Sorry, Inspector, the name isn't Ron.
Blackie, you stay out of here, too.
What? And this watching you make a sap out of yourself? I should say not.
Blackie, beat it. I've got enough on my mind.
Sure you have. Trouble with you is you haven't got enough in your mind.
Oh, no? Well, what do you want? How long will it take me so I can say no? And how soon can you get out of
I
here?
can leave now, pal, and let you alone on the Walt Stone murder. It shouldn't take you more than 2 or 3 years to solve it.
Well, let me tell you something. I've already found Walter Stone's killer. What do you think of that?
Nothing. Of course, I don't believe it. But what led to your brilliant deduction?
Well, first of all, I know how young Walter Stone was killed. By a bullet.
Most people who are shot usually are, Faraday.
Yes, but they're not killed by a bullet fired out of a grandfather's clock.
Oh, that's where the bullet came from.
Yeah. When the cuckoo came out at 11 o'clock, the clock was supposed to fire a bullet. Only the cuckoo came out at 10:30. And who could rig up a clock like that? Old man John Stone, the dead man's father.
Don't be ridiculous, Faraday. The reason I'm here is that John Stone is a nice old man. He fixed Mary's watch.
I suppose that clears him, huh? And I suppose you're going to tell me a father never kills his son, huh?
Sure. There have been plenty of cases like that. But this one isn't. If old man Stone wanted to kill his son, he wouldn't go to all this trouble to do it. Besides, how could he know his son would be standing in front of that clock at that particular time?
I don't know.
You can say that about almost anything and be accurate, Faraday.
Aha. Joke over. I suppose you know who killed Walter Stone.
No. You know, Faraday, I've heard of a man killing time, but this is the first case on record where time has killed a man.
What are you staring at, Madeline?
His grandfather clock, Richard. It's hard to believe.
You're a little bit sorry the bullet from this clock killed young Walter Stone instead of me, aren't you?
A little bit sorry.
My death would be quite advantageous to you, wouldn't it?
You're putting it rather mildly.
You amuse me, my dear wife. Your death would be equally advantageous to me.
Really? Should I apologize? I'm sorry, but I don't intend to die.
You don't? Walter Stone didn't intend to either. Arrangements might be made in your case, too.
You're not very funny.
Oh, no. I don't imagine I am, do you? I'm not very funny, but I am very alive.
And also very much in my way.
Imagine. You know, I was just thinking the same thing about you.
Association of ideas, isn't it? I wonder what either of us is going to do about it.
I can't make your plans, darling. All I can make is... Now, what's the matter with the clock?
What's usually the matter with a clock when it stops running? It needs winding.
In that case, I'll wind it.
Don't bother.
Oh, but no bother. I rather like the sound of it. With each tick, I feel I'm coming closer to getting rid of you.
The same goes for me with every tuck.
You know, there's something about you that...
Richard, what's the matter? Richard! Richard, stop fooling! Richard, get up. Stop that very obvious play acting. All right, lie there if you like. Well, who are you?
My name is Boston Blackie. What's wrong here?
Something happened to my husband. He'd like me to think.
You're Mrs. Van Horn?
Yes. You might see what's wrong with him, if anything.
I certainly will.
Yeah. Well, nothing wrong with him. Nothing that can be cured, that is.
Sorry, but he's dead.
Dead?
I'm afraid so. What was he doing just before he fell?
Why, nothing. Nothing at all. He was just winding that clock.
Winding this... Uh-huh. Nice going, Mrs. Van Horn. Now suppose you tell me all about it.
tell you all about it. I told you all I know. He was just winding that clock and suddenly he fell.
Uh-huh, but I don't fall for that story. Where's your phone?
Right here on this table.
Thanks.
Who are you calling?
I'm doing something very unusual in a situation like this. I'm calling the police.
No. No, please, not the police. They'll say I killed my husband and I didn't.
Faraday speaking.
Hello, Faraday. This is Blackie.
Well, Blackie, I suppose you know by now who killed Walter Stone, huh?
No, Faraday, right now I don't even know who killed Richard Van Horn.
Van Horn said?
Yes, killed by the same clock that killed Walter.
But that's impossible. We took the gun out of the clock after Walter was killed.
I know, but Van Horn wasn't shot, Faraday. He was winding the clock when he got it. Which means he was tagged by that old poison needle gimmick.
Poison needle, huh? A fine help you are. You go up to Van Horn to find out who killed one guy, and the best you can do is tell me somebody else has been murdered.
The best I can do, Faraday, is to find out who saw to it that his two victims got the worst of it.
Here's old man Stone's cell, Blackie.
Thanks, Ron.
You got company, Mr. Stone?
Oh, I have?
Yes, Mr. Stone, my name's Boston Blackie.
Oh, yes, I've heard a lot about you. And Miss Wesley, it's good of you to come to see me.
Well, I had to come, Mr. Stone, 'cause I think maybe we can help you.
Yeah, Blackie. Let you and Miss Wesley in the cell with him. I don't think there's any danger from him.
Thanks.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Stone?
No, Miss Wesley, I'm afraid not.
Okay, Blackie. You too, Miss Wesley. Go on in.
Thank you, Ron.
10 minutes, all you can have, Blackie.
I may not need that. Sit down, Mr. Stone.
No, I'd rather tend. Blackie, have you found out who killed my son?
No, I haven't.
But he will.
You must find the killer, Blackie.
I'm going to do my best. But let me ask you something. Do you know anything about a poison needle in the winding apparatus of the clock that killed your son?
Poison needle? No.
Well, it just killed a man. Richard Van Horn. And the police are going to think you're responsible for his death, too.
No, Blackie, I swear I had nothing to do with any of this. Blackie, you have to be...
Mr. Stone, Captain Blackie falling.
Yes. Here, I've got him. Here we are. I'll put him on the cot.
Oh, Blackie, is he dead?
Wait till I get him on the cot. Yeah, there.
Blackie, is he dead?
No, Mary, he's not dead.
Oh, good.
He's out, but he just fainted. Well, I've got to get to work and start winding up the case where a man just died by winding a clock.
Now back to Boston Blackie. A beautiful grandfather clock has killed two people. Walter Stone, who is suspected of putting a gun inside the timepiece, and wealthy Richard Van Horn, who was killed by a poisoned needle hidden in the winding key of the clock. Faraday has arrested John Stone, Walter's father, as the killer. But Blackie feels John Stone is innocent. He has no suspect to replace him, however, though he has a slight suspicion Van Horn's wife, Madeline, was anxious to get rid of her husband. As we return to our story, Madeline Van Horn is talking to Kenneth Wells, that seems to be more than just a friend.
Kenneth, darling, you're so sweet to me.
You're easy to be sweet to, Madeline.
Am I? I'm glad. I was so afraid you'd go away after this awful thing happened to Richard.
Go away, I should say not, darling. After what happened to poor Richard, I have all the more reason to stay around.
Oh, you're terribly kind. I don't know what I'd do without you.
I know what you can do with me, darling. Marry me.
Marry you?
Sure, why not? What we talked about doing as soon as, well, now that Richard has left you, what's there to stop us?
Kenneth, are you trying to say that you arranged my husband's death?
Well, let me put it this way. It wasn't a bad job, was it?
Why, get out of here.
Darling.
I said get out of here, and I meant get out.
Madeline, darling, after all
Get out of my house the instant, or I'll call the police. Maybe tell them about those little blackmail affairs of yours.
All right, but I don't know what's the matter with you.
You don't, huh? Well, you'll find out if you don't stay away from me.
Oh?
I'd like to speak to Boston Blackie, Kate.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, it's not here. Mrs. Mary Webster's home. May I do something for you?
Yes, this is Madeline Van Horn.
Where can I get in touch with Blackie?
Well, just a minute and I'll get to the number, Mr. Van Horn. I've got it right here on a pad somewhere. Oh, yeah, here it is. Blackie is at the office of an attorney named Alexander. Your husband's attorney, I believe.
You think Mrs. Van Horn murdered her husband, Blackie?
No, I don't say that, Mr. Alexander. She had the opportunity, yes, but I'm looking for a motive before I go any further. You're Van Horn's lawyer, and I thought that
Money might be the motive for Van Horn's murder, that is?
if it's enough money, it's enough reason for murder.
Well, Blackie, according to the terms of Van Horn's will, Mrs. Van Horn does inherit a good part of his fortune, but I don't... Excuse me.
Sure.
Hello?
Dr. Alexander, this is Madeline Van Horn. Is Borkin Blackie there?
Yes, just a minute. Blackie, it's Mrs. Van Horn. She wants to speak to you.
Really? I'll fix it. Thank you.
Hello, Borkin Blackie.
Yes?
Blackie, I think I know who killed my husband.
I think I do too, but let's have your thought.
I think Kenneth Wells murdered him.
Kenneth Wells? Who's he?
He's a man who's wanted to marry me for years. He even tried to get me to divorce Ricky.
I see. Well, what makes you think he killed your husband?
He as much as said so.
Well, this is very interesting. Kenneth Wells, eh? I'll go see Kenneth, and I've got an idea that all's well that ends well. Miss Stone, I was on my way to see a man named Kenneth Wells, but I thought I'd drop by the jail and see how you feel now. Is that name Wells familiar to you?
I feel better, but I don't know that name, Blackie.
I'm sorry to hear that. And I'm sorry I haven't been able to find out who killed your son or Richard Van Horn either.
Oh, Blackie, this is awful. And I suppose the police still think I murdered my son and Van Horn, too.
Probably. Look, Miss Stone, your son worked for you, didn't
Oh, yes, he did.
Well, look, I have a theory. Did he know anything about clocks?
Yes, a great deal. In fact, just a few hours before the accident, my son asked me if a clock could be fixed to fire a gun or poison someone.
Oh, he did he? Well, what does that mean? Hey, wait a minute. The gun that killed your son was fired when the clock said 10:30. It was a cuckoo clock, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Well, I had a cuckoo clock once, but it struck only on the hour. Is there such thing as a clock where the cuckoo comes out on a half hour, too?
Yes, but they're rare.
So rare your son maybe didn't know that the murder clock was one of them?
It's very possible he didn't know.
Possible. I think the fact that he was killed is proof he didn't know. Stone, I've got this whole thing figured out. Just after 10 o'clock, your son set the clock to fire the gun when the cuckoo came out at 11. At 10:30, he was standing in front of the clock and got the blast he meant to somebody else.
You mean my son intended to kill someone else?
No, I think your son was hired to rig that clock, so it would kill somebody. I think the somebody who hired your son was Kenneth Wells.
But you told me that Mr. Van Horn was killed, too, and by the clock. How could
that have happened? I'll tell you how. Your son was playing safe. Just in case the gun didn't work, he put the poison needle in the winding key.
I see. And after the gun was fired and my son was dead, Mr. Van Horn wound the clock knowing nothing of the poison needle.
Yes, your son's death was accidental, and so was Van Horn's. Stone, you're a free man.
I am?
Well, as good as free. All I have to do is find the man who hired your son to fix that clock. Then I'll fix his wagon.
A fine date this has turned out to be, Blackie.
Sorry I kept you sitting here, Mary. And I'm going to leave you soon to see a man named Wells.
Oh, great, great. You invite me to snoop around the Van Horn mansion for you. And what do? I sit here in this big room, having to smell this very heavy perfume, and then you come in just to say goodbye. Oh, well, keep me waiting and leave me shortly. That's Blackie.
That perfume is heavy, isn't it? But listen, I had a talk with the butler, and it seems that Mrs. Van Horn isn't home.
Well, I could have told you that.
I don't doubt it. Well, according to the butler, a man phoned her about 2 hours ago. He was obviously trying to disguise his voice. Just after she talked to him, Mrs. Van Horn left and wouldn't say where she was going.
So?
So, why would a caller try to disguise his voice?
Because he was known here.
And?
And who was better known here than Mrs. Van Horn's boyfriend, Kenneth Wells?
Uh-oh, I know what happens now.
What?
I go home like a good little girl, while you go to see Kenneth Wells about being a bad little boy.
Look, Wells, you're going to sit in that chair till it's an antique unless you start talking.
You've got me all wrong, Blackie. I haven't done anything to talk about.
You killed Richard Van Horn.
Oh, I certainly am surprised to hear that.
Look, this is a nice little apartment you have here. But I'm going to break it up banging you around if you don't cut out that cute talk.
What are you sniffing at? The cute talk?
No. Something a little more pleasant. Familiar perfume. Look, Wells, you might as well start talking. I know you hired Walter Stone to rig a clock to kill Richard Van Horn.
Why would I do that?
To get rid of Van Horn so his wife could inherit his fortune and then you could marry her. You hired Walter Stone to rig that clock, didn't you?
No, I've never even seen this Walter Stone.
You saw him at the party when he was killed, didn't you?
No, I was out of town the night of the party. In fact, I was out of town a whole week before the party. Just got back in town this morning.
You were? Wait a minute. Gives me an idea. Van Horn could have been the one who hired Walter Stone.
No, you're talking.
And I think I'm making sense, too. Van Horn hired Stone to rig that clock to kill his wife. When Stone himself was killed, Van Horn thought the clock had done all the death dealing it was supposed to do. He didn't know Stone had put a poison needle in the clock, too. That's it. I bet on it.
Okay, now that you've got it all figured out, will you please get out of here?
Oh, no. No, you're not completely in the clear yet. What did you want with Mrs. Van Horn when you talked to her today?
I didn't talk to her.
I know better. You called her up a little while ago, disguised your voice so the butler wouldn't recognize it, and Mrs. Van Horn was here in this apartment with you not long before I arrived.
Why don't you get out of here, Blackie? You're wasting your time.
And I agree with him, Blackie.
Faraday, what are you doing here?
Running around after you, Blackie.
Oh, I suppose you found me with a divining rod.
No, with a phone call to Alexander, Van Horn's lawyer. He said you're on your way up here. Now I'm here to tell you to get out.
Look, Faraday, with the exception of the whereabouts of Mrs. Van Horn, your case is solved.
Yeah? Who solved it?
Who always solves your cases? Well, I did it again. Faraday, Stone and Van Horn were killed by accident.
What?
Yes, by accident. And it'll be an accident if you ever understand it. I'll explain it to you later. Right now, I think you and I better go to work on Wells here and find out what he's done with Mrs. Van Horn.
I tell you, I haven't even seen her.
You haven't. She's been here. I've known that perfume of hers anywhere.
Blackie, why don't you leave this guy alone? Look, if those deaths were accidental, as you say, he's as innocent as I am.
Sure, of killing Stone and Van Horn. But I have an idea.
Good. You're leaving? Swell. So am I. Hey, Blackie. Look, that's not the door to the hall.
I know it. It's the closet door. I'm going to start looking for Mrs. Van Horn, or at least find proof she was here.
Now, Blackie, don't be a fat.
Blackie, stay away from that door.
What's the matter, Wells? You little nut?
Blackie, look out!
Uh-oh.
Well, look what fell out of the closet.
It's a woman. Dead. Who is she?
She's corpse number 3 in our case, Faraday. But she was Mrs. Richard Van Horn.
Mrs. Rich? Don't move, Wells. I've got a gun on you.
You've also got the goods on him, Faraday. So Wells here was as innocent as you are, huh?
Okay, so I made a mistake. But you just found that body by accident. You didn't know Mrs. Van Horn was here.
No, didn't I? I knew Wells was lying the minute he denied she'd been here.
How?
How? One whiff of her perfume, and I smelled a rat.
Well, Blackie, I've got it.
Got what, Faraday? Measles?
No, you're not that lucky. I've got a confession from Kenneth Wells.
You don't say.
Yeah, you can look it over. Well, read it, will you? Not the first part. That's just routine.
Okay, here's the part to begin. It says, I killed Mrs. Van Horn because she knew I was in town the night of her husband's death, and that I had motive for killing him. Even though I didn't kill him, I knew I'd be a suspect. Mrs. Van Horn threatened to go to the police and tell them I was in town, and I couldn't let her do that.
You can read, can't you?
In small words. Wells was a cute kid, wasn't he? Says here he was afraid of Mrs. Van Horn for another reason, too. She threatened to go to the police and expose him as a blackmailer.
Well, when I get them to confess, they really confess, huh?
Yeah. But you ought to be awfully ashamed of yourself, Faraday. You stood in Wells' apartment and said he was perfectly innocent when Mrs. Van Horn's body was only 10 feet away from you?
Well, I can't see through a closet door, can I?
No, I guess not. It says here in this confession, I quote, I killed her in my apartment, but didn't get a chance to get rid of her body before Boston Blackie came in.
Oh, all right. So you got there before me. But I would have pinned this on Kenneth Wells sooner or later.
Later, of course. Faraday, I doubt whether you ever would have figured out that Richard Van Horn hired Walter Stone to rig a clock that would kill Mrs. Van Horn.
No.
No, and even if you did, you'd never guess that both Van Horn and Stone were killed when their plan accidentally backfired. Actually, though, you should have solved this case by yourself.
Yeah? Why?
Well, the first shooting was done by a cuckoo clock, and you're a little cuckoo.
Yeah?
And the second killing was done by a poisoned needle, and you're poison to me and have been needling me for years.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And Kenneth Wells did keep Mrs. Van Horn's body in a dark closet. And Faraday, old pal, you've been in the dark all your life.
Come in.
Aye, Captain Harlan.
Oh, come in, Mr. Peterson. Always a distinct privilege to welcome my first mate to my humble court.
Aye? Well, the fog's lifting the starboard, Captain. I'll be out of the worst of it soon.
Is not why I sent for you. This fog isn't what disturbs me, Mr. Peterson. It's just that I have a strange premonition that the good ship Swan will emerge from it into even greater difficulty.
Funny you should say that, Captain Harlan, because I come up to tell you the crew ain't happy.
So the crew isn't happy, Mr. Peterson. You might dispatch my deepest sympathies to the members of this crew.
Oh, look, Captain, it's worse than you think. It's mutiny.
Mutiny? And you condone it?
Well, doesn't have to be mutiny, Captain, if you'll come in with us.
Oh, I think I understand. You're suggesting robbery of a sort. You contemplate rerouting this vessel?
Mm-hmm. And then splitting the cargo between you, me, the other officers, and the crew.
Your scheme has much to commend it, Mr. Peterson. Tell the crew I've taken their suggestion under advisement. And I'll let them know by sundown what... Yes? Oh, Mr. Crandall. Come in.
I sure intend to, I'll tell you that.
Captain's quarters are no place for passengers, Mr. Crandall.
Well, Mr. Peterson, I think in view of the fact that Mr. Crandall is our only passenger on board, I'll make an exception of him and bid him welcome.
Welcome, huh? Captain, I just heard through the bulkhead what you and your first mate were talking about.
That's quite possible. Your cabin is next to this one, isn't it?
Yes. Too bad you didn't think of that a moment ago.
Now, look, Crandall, keep out of this. The cargo on the ship ain't nothing to you.
It's nothing to me. I happen to own the cargo you're carrying. And if you steal it, it'll be over my dead body.
Oh, really? Well, Mr. Crandall, maybe that could be arranged, too.
Mary, I wish you wouldn't do all that work.
Oh, I'm enjoying it, Blackie. And besides, what would your apartment look like if you made with thick next week, too?
It would look like a dust bowl. But I'll get a girl in tomorrow.
Like that, I'm enjoying this. I'm glad you asked me to come over. It gives me a chance to straighten up a few things around here.
Such as what?
Well, such as these pictures on your piano, for one thing.
What's the matter with them?
Well, the glass in my picture was dirty. Shorty's picture's crooked. There, now it was crooked.
Look, you don't have to do all.
Uh-oh.
I'll get it.
All right.
Hello.
Hello, Blackie. This is Shorty.
Oh, well, how are you, Shorty?
I'm in the jam, Blackie.
Now what have you done?
Oh, it's nothing serious, boy. I just gotta leave town. I won't be back till 8 o'clock tonight. And I gotta meet a boat this afternoon.
What boat, Shorty? The Gulf Island Ferry?
Oh, no, boss. A real big boat what's been all the way across the ocean from the other side. A good friend of mine's coming in on this boat, and somebody's gotta meet him for me.
And I'm that somebody, huh?
Oh, gee, you're the best somebody I can think of, Blackie. My pal's name is Jimmy Adam. He's a cabin boy on a boat they call the Swan. Now, you go meet him for me, will you, Blackie? The ship's going to anchor in the bay at 4.
At 4, huh?
Uh-huh.
All right, Shorty, I'll meet him.
Oh, gee, thanks, Blackie. I hope it won't mean any trouble.
No, there won't be any difficulty, Shorty. Out in the harbor, it should be easy to hold trouble at bay. Well, there's the Swan, Mary.
What kind of a boat is it, Blackie?
A freighter, and it's not a boat, Mary. This dory we're in is a boat. The Swan is a ship.
They're both on water and they both float. Why aren't they both boats?
Well, shiver me timbers, but landlubbers are dumb.
Yeah, aren't we?
Ahoy there, Swan. I'm pulling alongside. Got a boarding party for you.
Aye, Thunderman.
All right, you go right up the rope ladder there, mister.
Oh, really? I never guessed.
Up you go, lady.
Aye, sir. Nautical but night, that's me. Here I go.
I'm right behind you.
Shall I tie up and wait for you, mate, or do you want me to shove off?
Better tie up and wait for us. We won't be long.
Aye, sir.
How you doing, Mary?
I'm practically up on deck. There, I made it. Ooh. Hey, where is everybody?
Nobody up there? Not even that sailor, Mary?
Nope.
Hold everything. I'll be right with you.
Background, you keep an eye on the other side.
Faraday.
Uh-oh.
No, it can't be you. Not aboard this ship.
I'll look around, and if I find I'm not me, I'll let you know. Now, take it easy, Faraday. I'm just calling for a friend of Shorty's, only I didn't expect to run into an enemy of mine.
No, when I might have known I'd run into you.
Oh, no, not out here, Inspector.
Yes, out here, Miss Wesley. Because where there's a body, sooner or later I find you and Blackie. And there's a body on this ship.
Oh.
Not a fellow named Jimmy Adams.
A guy by the name of Crandall, passenger on board the ship. Owned the cargo the ship is carrying, and... Say, what am I telling you all this for? Who's Jimmy Adams?
He's a cabin boy on this ship.
Oh, yeah? Rollins. Yes, sir. There isn't any Jimmy Adams on this ship, is there?
Yes, sir, there is. Well, he took his fingerprints along with everybody else's on board. He's cabin boy.
Satisfied, Faraday?
Okay, you came to see a cabin boy, so see him. But leave me alone, do you hear? Rollins, I'm going up to the captain's cabin. Make sure that Blackie doesn't bother me, or I'll bother you. All right, Captain Holland. Crandall was killed in the cabin right next to yours. Now, who did it?
Now, that's difficult to determine, Inspector Faraday. Only 3 people are allowed in this part of the ship, and any one of us could have done it.
3 people, huh? Who?
Well, I, for one, and Mr. Peterson, the first mate here, for another.
Yeah, I could have done it, but I didn't. See? That's up to me to decide. See? I was the third person.
Oh, excuse me. Come in.
I heard the police were here, Captain.
Yeah, the police are here, right here. Who are you?
Sir? I'm the...
This fellow's the third person allowed up in this part of the ship, Inspector Faraday. He's my executive officer, Bill Kemp.
What do you know about this, Kemp?
Nothing at all, sir.
Where were you when Crandall was killed?
Sir, I was...
He was up here somewhere, Inspector, and had just as much chance as we to kill Mr. Crandall.
I see. So all three of you could have done it, huh?
We would be decidedly stupid if we didn't admit it, Inspector Faraday. But I'm inclined to believe you'll have a rather difficult time proving which one of us actually did commit the crime.
Yeah? I'll find out, all right. Now, look, did you have any trouble with Crandall before the murder?
None whatever, Inspector.
Any trouble anywhere on the ship?
Trouble? No, this was the most uneventful voyage this ship has ever made.
Okay. Now, I don't want any of you leaving here. You're all under suspicion.
Of course, Inspector. You find it rather simple to place us under suspicion. But to determine which of us to place under arrest, well, I'm afraid, Inspector, that's where you'll run aground.
Gee, Blackie, it's sure swell, Shorty, to send you and Miss Wesley out here to pick me up. I'm sorry there's a mess here on board.
We are too, Jimmy. But I don't think the police will keep you confined to quarters much longer. I'd like to solve this murder while I'm here.
Yeah, would you? Well, maybe this will help you. There was to be a mutiny on board, see? The crew was going to take the ship and steal a cargo. The first mate was the leader.
Well, yes, but what does that have to do with Mr. Crandall being killed?
Well, Landy, Crandall owned the cargo we're carrying.
Oh, this is beginning to add up. A mutiny and a murder. I've got an idea. This isn't going to be too tough.
Blackie, do you know who killed Crandall?
I have a rough idea. I'm going to leave now, but I'll be back to smooth it out. Oh, tell me something, Jimmy.
Oh, you gotta excuse me, Blackie. I just remembered something I gotta do. I'll be right back, honest. Now, wait right here for me and I'll be back.
Sure.
Blackie, you said you had a rough idea who killed Mr. Crandall. What's the rough idea?
I can't tell you yet, Mary. But I'll tell you this. This is a very interesting case. Very interesting.
Well, here comes somebody who thinks you're not very interesting.
I don't even have to turn around to know who you mean.
Blackie, I want you off this ship. I'm trapped.
Oh, not too fast, Inspector. I've just found out something you ought to know. There was an...
I know all about that. There was an attempted mutiny on board this ship. The captain denied it, but I found out from one of the crew. And now I'm going to tell you something. You've got 5 minutes to get off this ship, or I'll throw you off.
Aye, aye, sir. I'll spend those 5 minutes solving your case.
You hope. Hey, Rons.
Yes, sir. Here's Inspector Faraday.
Keep an eye on Blackie. See that he's off this ship inside of 5 minutes. If he isn't, arrest him for loitering or something.
All right, you're going ashore, Inspector?
Yeah, right now. Where's that rope ladder? Oh, here it is, right here. I'm taking these fingerprints of the officers and crew of the ship to headquarters. See what I can find out about them.
Good luck, Inspector.
Never mind about wishing me good luck on the fingerprints. Wish me good luck on this rope ladder. I'm not sure these things are safe. Why don't they, huh?
Hey, Inspector! Hey, Blackie! He ain't somebody! Inspector Faraday's overboard! Inspector Faraday fell overboard, Blackie. He can't swim a stroke.
Oh, well, here goes.
Too late, Miss Wesley. There he goes.
Out of the way, you way, lover. Don't another man alive.
George Taylor, step over here, Miss Wesley.
All right, but what about Blackie?
He'll be okay, ain't he always?
Are you thinking the same thing I am, Roland?
About Blackie going after the inspector, Miss Wesley?
Funny, isn't it, Roland?
Yeah.
Blackie pretends to dislike Inspector Faraday, and yet just let the inspector get into trouble.
Yeah, and Blackie dives in after him.
Sure does.
Sure.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me help, too.
I better stand aside, ladies. Don't want to have to toss the rope to you, too.
Okay.
Now, come on. Baby, come on. All right. Look, pulling them aboard now. Come. Hey, one of you grab that policeman. I'll take care of the other one.
I'll get him.
Oh, Blackie, you're so wonderful.
Well, that's what I've always told you.
Come on now. Up you come now.
Thanks.
There you are.
You okay, Faraday?
Yeah, I'm all right. But I lost most of the fingerprints.
I was taken to headquarters.
You almost lost your life. Kind of clumsy, Inspector.
Look, I didn't fall overboard. One of the steps in that rope ladder was cut. But I suppose I ought to thank you for going in after me. So thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. But I'll never be able to explain to myself why I did it. Do you say the ladder was cut? Now, I suppose you know who cut it.
Sure I do.
All right, who?
The captain, the executive officer, or the first mate? One of those three. They had a chance while we were talking.
Brilliant, Faraday. Positively brilliant. So what? You still don't know which one of the three. You know, maybe I ought to throw you back.
The only passenger aboard the freighter Swan has been murdered. 3 people aboard the ship could have committed the crime: the captain, the executive officer, and the first mate. Inspector Faraday was leaving the ship for headquarters when a severed step from the rope ladder caused him to fall into the water. Blackie, on board to meet the cabin boy Jimmy as a favor to his friend Shorty, saved the inspector. It's several hours later as we return to our story, and Blackie is with Faraday in the inspector's office.
Well, Faraday, now that you're sitting behind your nice warm desk and dressed in nice dry clothes again, may I go back to the ship and start to work on your case?
You don't have to, Blackie. While you were changing your clothes, I checked the fingerprints I saved when I went overboard. One of them was the mate's. So my fingerprint file says the mate is an ex-convict.
So?
So I figure the mate killed Crandall because Randall recognized him as an ex-convict. So?
One more so, and you'll have me in stitches.
Yeah? Well, in a few minutes, I'll have that mate in jail. I radioed Rollins on the ship to arrest him.
Faraday, sometimes you...
Yeah? Yes, miss?
You want in the radio room, Inspector. It's Rollins.
Good. Come on, Blackie. I'll let you see how fast I close a case.
I want to see this. It'll be something to tell my grandchildren. I understand grandchildren love fairy stories. Now, just why are we in the radio room?
Because Rollins is on the ship, and I've got two-way communication open from here to the radio room on board. That's why. Smith, which mic is open to the ship?
This one right here, Inspector. Rollins is waiting. Go ahead.
Thanks. Hello, Rollins.
Yes, Inspector.
Did you pick up the mate?
Peterson? Yeah, I picked him up.
Good. Bring him right down to headquarters. I want to talk to him.
Headquarters, Inspector? I can't do that.
Why not? You picked him up, didn't you?
Yeah, off the floor of his cabin, Inspector. He's dead.
What?
Yeah, he's dead.
Dead, Inspector. K-I-L-L-E-D. Dead.
Quiet, Blackie. Get me a squad car, Smith.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going, Faraday? Crazy?
No, I'm going out to the Swan.
What for? To cook somebody's goose?
No. Get me that squad car, Smith, and hurry.
Yes, sir.
So you're going to waste your time out on the ocean, huh, Faraday? Why don't you stay here? You're at sea no matter where you are.
Where's Captain Harlan, Mr. Kemp?
He's gone below, Inspector Faraday. I'm glad you're aboard, sir.
Yeah, why?
You've got to get me off this ship.
Are you crazy?
No, I'm scared, sir. First it was our passenger, then was Mr. Peterson. And I'm the next to be killed.
Now, why?
Well, I don't know why. I just feel it, that's all.
Well, you stay right here and keep on feeling it. I'll have a police guard with you all the time. You'll be safe enough.
Please, I'll tell you something if you take me ashore.
Yeah? What?
I can't tell you now. I can't.
No. Well, you're staying right on this ship till you can. And don't go overboard the way I did. Because when you get hauled in, it'll be all the way to headquarters.
Who is it?
It's me,
Who's me?
Jimmy Adams. That you, Blackie?
Yes?
Let me in your apartment, Blackie. Quick.
Jimmy, how'd you get off that ship? You should have... Hey, what's the matter? You're soaking wet.
Yeah, I know. I had to jump overboard and swim ashore.
You swam ashore? I think you'd better come in or you'll start floating down the hall. Come on. Jimmy, you shouldn't have done this. If Hardy finds out you've skipped, he'll be telling me you killed Crandall and the first mate. Well, let's get you out of those wet clothes. I think I can find something for you to wear.
Thanks, Blackie. Boy, it's sure good to get out of these wet rags.
I'll bet. Now, suppose you tell me why you went overboard.
Oh, I had to, Blackie. There's plenty going on aboard that ship, and I didn't want to be any part of it.
Well, we've still got to get you back. Here, I think these clothes will fit you, almost.
Well, Blackie, hey, you're an all right guy.
Well, you're an all wet guy. Better let me get you a towel.
Yeah, swell.
Be right with you.
Okay, Blackie. Hey, it's a nice joint you got here.
I like it.
Hey, that's some oil paint you got over the fireplace. Got you plenty of it.
Oh, a few.
Yeah, a few to you. You know, that Wesley baby's sure a looker. Got her picture on the piano?
Uh-huh. Not very good of it, though.
That ain't bad. Hey, who's the guy in the picture on the piano? Your brother?
My brother? Yes, it is. Here's your towel.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Get yourself good and dry. Get into those clothes while I call Faraday. He'll be angry you jumped ship, but after you've had a change of clothes, maybe I can get him to have a change of heart.
Look, Captain Harlan, you know something you won't tell me. So maybe you better start talking.
Who gave you this idea, Inspector Faraday? Your friend, Boston Blackie? I understand he was on board earlier today.
Look, I'm conducting this investigation.
But rather badly, I'd say. Look, Inspector, this kind of attitude isn't going to get you anywhere. If you think I'm at the bottom of this, why don't you go ahead and prove it?
I intend to do just that, Captain. There's only one...
Stand right where you are, Inspector Faraday.
Put that gun down, Mr. Kemp.
No, I won't.
What's the matter with you, Kemp? You're in trouble enough without pointing at...
Let me handle this, Inspector Faraday. Put that gun down, Mr. Kemp.
No, I won't put it down until I'm allowed to go ashore. Get away from me, Captain, or I'll...
Don't try to pick up that gun, Mr. Kemp. Inspector Faraday will pick it up for you.
Nice going, Captain. You knocked the gun out of his hand, and now I've got it.
Good. Now, Inspector Faraday, I've done all I could for you. I think the next move is yours.
Yeah, come in.
Oh, hello, Inspector. I didn't know you were back in your office already.
Yeah, Smith. I went out to the ship again, but I didn't get anywhere.
Oh, I'm sorry, Inspector. Know just how you feel.
Yeah? Then you got a headache too, huh?
No, but I got a message for you. Miss Wesley called up, and she says Blackie wants you to be in the police radio room at 9 o'clock tonight.
Yeah? Why?
She didn't say why.
First Blackie. Now she's ordering me around. Sure, I'm a public servant, but that's overdoing it.
Blackie told us to meet him aboard ship, Miss Wesley. Well, we're aboard this ship, but where is he? Where's everybody?
He'll be along, Shorty. He's very anxious to see you. Listen, that's the Blackie signal.
Yeah, I'll answer him.
Hello, kids. Glad you made it all right.
Hi, Blackie.
Well, we got here, but I wouldn't say we were all right. What goes on, Blackie?
Yeah, Blackie, what?
Mary, please wait here. I'll explain why later. Shorty, you come with me, and no matter what happens, just go along with everything I say. Yeah, down this way.
Sure, Blackie. Oh, I always do, don't I?
Yes, but it's especially important this time.
Oh.
Here we are.
Where's here?
The radio room. I want someone to meet you. Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
Jimmy?
Yeah, Blackie?
Jimmy, I want you to meet a friend of mine. This is Joe Thomas.
Oh, hi. Sure swell to know you, Joe. Oh, any friend of Blackie's a friend of mine.
Thanks, Shorty, for keeping a straight face during that introduction. And now, Jimmy, you better start telling a straight story.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, you've been lying. Your name isn't even Jimmy Adams.
What do you mean it isn't? I'm Jimmy Adams, cabin boy on this here ship.
Is he the Jimmy Adams you know, Shorty?
Shorty? He sure ain't, Blackie. I ain't never seen him before.
And he's never seen you before either, Shorty, because he accepted you as Joe Thomas when I introduced you. I knew he wasn't the real Jimmy Adams when he didn't recognize your picture on the piano.
Okay. Stand where you are. Both of you, Blackie's got a gun.
I know it, Shorty. I mean, I know it now, which is a little late.
You're gonna be late, too. The late Boston Blackie. Get your hand up, both of you. I killed guys who knew too much about me.
Crandall knew who you were, huh? And so did Peterson, the first mate.
Yeah. Yeah, they both recognized me this morning. But what they knew didn't do 'em much good, did it?
Then you admit you killed him?
Figure that for yourself, Blackie. Hey, Blackie, look. If this guy ain't Jimmy Adams, and he ain't, well, where's Jimmy? The same place Crandall and the first mate are. Only your pal Jimmy got his before we left the other side. I had to get back to this country, see? That was the easy way. I became Jimmy Adams. And now up against the other wall. Oh, dear.
It won't do you any good to kill us. Inspector Faraday has heard every word you said.
Oh, now, Blackie. Don't give me that stuff. Inspector Faraday ain't nowhere's around here.
Oh, no. I'm right here. I heard everything you said. Blackie, I've got 2 men coming out there right away.
Hey, where'd that boys come from?
Not the same place that this fit discovered.
Ah, a nice poke you gave from Blackie. He'll be out for a week.
Blackie, you get him?
Yes, I got him, Faraday. I'm glad you stayed in the radio room at headquarters. Did you get his confession?
Every word of it.
Well, have it typed up, and I'll have Rawlins bring him in to sign it. And so, until next time, this is your commentator, Boston Blackie, speaking to you from aboard the good ship Swan and saying goodbye, good luck, and to you especially, Faraday, good riddance. Well, Captain Holland, seems as if the good ship Swan can set sail any time you want to shove off.
Yes, Blackie, so it seems. No more trouble. You know, I'm sorry, Blackie. I didn't remember that the cabin boy is allowed in the captain's quarters. I'd have saved you a lot of trouble. Well, this has taught me a lesson.
I'm afraid it taught Crandall and Peterson a lesson, too, Captain. They're dead because they recognize that phony cabin boy as an escaped convict.
So I understand. I'm glad I didn't recognize him, or this craft would be sailing under a new skipper.
Police headquarters was almost sailing under a new skipper, too, thanks to me.
Thanks to you, Blackie.
Yes, Mary, it was my fault that Faraday went overboard.
Why was it your fault?
Blackie, I was under the impression it was a severed rung in the rope ladder that caused the inspector's fall.
Yes, that's right, Captain. But that rung was cut because the phony Jimmy Adams was under the impression I knew who killed Crandall. Remember, Mary, as soon as I said I had a rough idea who did the killing, he went...
Yes, I do remember. He suddenly left. He said he had something to do.
And that something was to cut the rung in that rope ladder in hopes that I'd drop into the water and trip out of this case. Well, Captain Holland, I guess we'll be going ashore. You know, it was lucky the phony Jimmy Adams jumped ship and came to my apartment where he gave himself away.
Lucky, Blackie? Why?
Well, if he'd stayed aboard this tramp steamer, he sure would have made a bum out of me.